low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when
What up, what up, what up, everybody? Happy Friday night. Welcome to Friday Night Vikes. We got my guy Zoe in the building. We got TB in the building. How you guys doing tonight?
Man,
all right.
Can't complain.
And I just checked. We are live on TikTok as well.
I checked too on your page. I just wrote something. On TikTok. Yeah.
What up, T-Bass? We got T-Bass in the building. How you feeling, T-Bass?
What's the deal?
Oh, there's T-Bass. What's going on, man?
Oh, I like that.
There should be, you know what? There should be no mocking until after free agency starts.
Yeah, I don't understand how people mock before free agency, though.
I don't get that.
Well, you can, though, but like you don't know who they're going to get or what.
Exactly, yeah. So
T-Bass, you better get mocking. You're behind everyone else. I'm gonna let other people get their moment. I want to start doing some videos on some of the players I like first.
Yeah. But,
I've seen a couple of the defensive linemen that I like. One of them is Walker.
What up, D Woods? Where you at? You still at work?
D Wood, what's the deal? Who is Walker? What do you play?
So there's a couple of guys out there I like. I'd like the Vikings to draft, but I want to see what they do in free agency, which I ain't kind of worried about free agency. But
Why you say that?
I want them to get an offensive lineman.
I'm pretty sure they know that though. Like if
it's
they
pretty obvious they have to. I want them to get Smith. I think Smith's gonna price himself out of here though.
No, they can't afford Smith. I ain't gonna lie to you. And plus,
so
Smith,
the only other one they could probably look at is the dude from Indy, Freeze or Fries, whatever his name is.
I didn't know about him. Yeah, Will Fry, I believe.
Yeah, but he's coming up injured.
And I like that girl from Detroit too. We can sign for,
Zeitler, Zeitler.
Yeah,
they'd sign. You know what? They'd sign Zeitler just to piss off the Lions.
Yeah, you can sign both of them. You can sign both of them. Grab you a guard. You know what I'm saying?
Zeitler's 35 though.
But
yes, he's up there.
But he a guard though. No old line be old as hell playing.
I think you know what, Yogi? He's got a point there. He's got
real. And plus, Yogi, you can draft you a guard, and I'm pretty sure he probably gonna be a good teacher on that damn old line.
That is true.
Well, anybody's a better teacher than who they got as a coach because the guy they got coaching that O-line is garbage.
Yeah, but
Chris
man,
Cooper.
If KOC and Quasi do not attack that offensive line in free agency, I know this is a complete joke.
They got to. They got to.
They have no choice.
And I'm not talking on one player neither. You need about two.
I'd look at center and guard.
And I'm looking at tackles. O'Neal time is coming to the end.
Yeah, O'Neal's getting older too, and I don't know. Darisaw as good as he is, gets hurt a lot.
I said that shit a couple years ago. I said I want to trade this big ass.
Yeah, he gets hurt a lot. So you got to look at that.
Man, why did I see somebody talking about the Vikings should re-sign the Robinson lineman and move him to tackle?
Oh, Cam Robinson?
Yeah.
Oh, and move him to guard because that's what a lot of.
He played guard now, ain't he?
No, he's a tackle.
Oh, yeah, he plays tackle.
Because that's that thinking up here that everybody's like, well, if he can play guard, we're all set. Well, no, you can't be moving players around like that. You just can't. You know,
just find somebody.
They was talking about what's his name said he would play guard. He'd move to guard. Walter Rouse.
Well, hope he could pan out. Shit, let's go.
He's a big dude, but
that's cool though. But I still want to bring in 2 guards. Shit.
Yeah.
What up, Skywalker?
Skywalker, what's the deal? Angel, what's the
What up,
deal?
Angel?
I like the comment section too on here, yo.
I do like these comment setups. I like the
like the comment section too.
Yeah, we
man,
in there.
We saying extreme yard now.
What up, boom boom?
He said rap.
What up, boom boom?
Rap.
I had a dream.
Ooh.
Gary in the house. What up, Gary?
Gary, what's the deal?
Hey, how y'all like the new setup? Drop it in the comments. Let us know how you like the new setup, the new layout. This is I switched services. We switched services. We got Purple Gang in the building. What up, Mafia?
Oh, Mafia. Yeah, Yogi rebranded. Yogi the GOAT with this shit, bro.
Yeah. Yogi's always changing.
He just be fine and shit.
Yeah. He's always changing.
It's
Always
that,
evolving.
It's that ADHD in me.
Hey, how y'all feeling about Brian Murphy though, man?
He wants that bag.
He wants to get paid. He wants to get paid, which
the top corners, it getting like 19 and a half and 24.
Yeah.
I'm not resigning his ass.
No, and he's a nickel. He can't play outside. He's got to play the slot.
Like I did a video. Barbara, what's the deal, my guy?
We got Bob in the house.
Like I did a video earlier about Brian Murphy, yo. I said for 20 million, if that's what he's looking for, I can't give it to him, man. You don't even take away one side of the fucking field when you out there.
Yeah.
Like you ain't no damn lock. You ain't nowhere near a lockdown corner.
That's very true.
Shit. Hell yeah. Ashanti Samuel Jr. Shit. DJ and DJ Reed. You could sign both of them.
How much is Reed looking for? Did they say?
They ain't say, but shit, he ain't really have a good year this year, so.
No, but he's with the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants out unless Aaron Glenn talks him into staying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He could. I forgot about that.
Hey, Gary, this is for you.
Wait till I give my money right.
Yeah, man, but yeah, the Vikings got to address the O-line though. Like that's a must.
To me, that's most important.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
Because if we put JJ McCarthy out there and he's not protected, it's a wrap.
Yeah. You gotta upgrade both lines, O line and D line. So you gotta.
But fuck, I'd be happy if they go heavy in free agency on the offensive line. I'd be happy if they sign 4 offensive linemen. I'd be happy.
Which they could probably do. That they would do that in a hurry. I'm looking at I'd replace all 3 in the interior. I'd get two new guards in the center. I would.
You ain't bullshit. And I
How's
read
James Daniels from the Steelers.
Who?
James Daniels.
What do you play?
He's a guard.
Right guard.
Oh, he played for Steelers. They got a good old line. Shit.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Get him. I said a couple years ago.
And he's 28.
Oh, he's right in Quasi's wheelhouse.
Yep.
Hey, sign that. I don't give a fuck who they sign. They need to sign all offensive linemen, man. And I read something too that said, if we
what up, North? We got North in the house, y'all.
North, what's your deal?
So North is.
Yeah, I'm not resigning no Brian Murphy. Fuck Brian Murphy. Every draft pick going on D line. Free agency. We signed all offensive linemen. We signed them all. Bring them here.
Look, the Vikings have more than 58 mil.
I already had 75.
Yeah.
Right now we are sitting at no, damn, we're down to 58.
Whose money
How'd that
kicked in,
happen?
I wonder.
I don't know. Yeah, somebody's money must have kicked in.
Oh, that's a big that's a 20 difference.
Well, you know what? They can let go of Bradbury. They can let go of Riot. You can move on from Bradbury. You can move on from
Hitman. Shit.
Hitman. He'll probably retire.
Hey, I have a question for y'all.
Hmm.
How do y'all feel about Lewis Seen going to the Super Bowl before Justin Jefferson?
Congratulations, man. Hey, is he even playing though?
It don't matter. He'll get a ring if they win.
No. I was just asking.
He's probably going to be inactive, but he's going.
He said, Big Bully, what's the deal?
Yeah, he's
Hey,
going.
Big Bully, question for you, Big Bully. Are you on? Yeah, he must be on Zoe's channel. That's awesome. So both pop up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm editing. We need like that.
So now everybody. So if we got people coming from Zoe's channel or my channel, they can all see the chat now.
Oh, I'm about to see something real quick. If I write something on TikTok, will it show up?
Oh yeah, check
that.
Yeah.
I just wrote, we live.
Super saggy nuts. Yeah, I don't want the Chiefs. I mean, I don't want the Eagles to win. Fuck the Eagles. I got money on the Chiefs. If they win, I win like $170.
TikTok don't pop up because somebody wrote and said we should have drafted Bo Nix.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Then somebody else, bro.
Yeah, Gary, Seen is in. He's gonna be in the Super Bowl. He's not going to show up.
We got it. Y'all, TikTok don't show up for some reason. That's crazy. Rap, okay, what's the deal?
Rap's here. What's up?
What up, Rap?
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Hey, oh, okay. So, hey, looks what I got to do is I'll have the TikTok chat up on the left, so that's why I can say, "What's up to Fatty? What's up to Gator Bitches 20?"
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they finally brought that out. Somebody to bring that out in the open now about the refs.
Yeah, I seen that shit, man.
Which I was kind of shocked to see that, but
they talking about Tom Brady got some information on the Chiefs' wife paying the referees or some shit I seen.
Really?
That's why I said I don't believe that shit.
No, the conspiracy is going to be there. Anything's possible, but
yeah, but the Bills had a chance to win that game.
Yeah, they did.
And I'm like I told people in my video, man, hey, stop all that Josh Allen shit, man. Like, we don't care what he do in the regular season no more, him or Lamar Jackson. Can y'all win in the fucking playoffs? It don't even matter what y'all do in the 18 weeks no more. It don't even matter. Y'all can go undefeated. Ain't nobody gonna care now. For real though, it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's they got to win in the postseason now. They've 3 years in a row they've been knocked out, both of them.
You ain't lying, Chris. They've been doing this shit for 100 years. They said this shit about New England.
Oh yeah, that goes back to the 70s with Dallas, the Cowboys. That is true.
That's what they say when teams start winning. But the Bills could have won. Shit, the Bills could have won that game. Josh Allen pissed in the bed.
I want Smith, but they're not going to get Smith. If they get Smith, I'd be shocked. Trey Smith.
Listen. Oh yeah, I'm about to say this about Smith. Smith got what, about 2 rings already?
Yeah.
He got 2 rings. He young. Smith is chasing that bag. He going to the highest bidder. Whoever got the most money, he going. Josh Allen.
He'll actually go to some place where he doesn't have to pay any taxes. I'm going to put that in there too.
Hey, Fatty on TikTok asks if we think football is rigged.
It always has been. It always has been to a certain extent.
Yeah,
but now with
70-30.
But now with the NFL, they're in bed with gambling now.
Yeah,
probably more so. You had your suspicions before, but now with them in gambling basically being in a partnership, very possible.
You damn right, bully Josh Allen cold as ice. You damn right. That boy don't do shit in the playoffs, man. For real, I'm tired of hearing about him and Lamar. That shit over with. That shit is dead.
Hey, quick thing for the people on TikTok. For some reason, your guys' chats won't pop up in the chat, so I haven't figured that out yet. But if you follow me at fatboy_yogi on YouTube, you could jump over here and get in the chat. That way your chat pops up as well. So if you want to come join the party over here, you can, or I could read out your comments as well. But thank you for tapping in.
Bring your ass on YouTube. For real. Yeah, man. About to see who you think the Vikings gonna re-sign Cal Bynum?
Oh,
he wants the bag too.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing last year but make dances.
Yeah, I'm straight on him too. I'd rather go get another. Go give me a real safety, man. I'm straight. Retool that whole. I don't think there's nobody who contract is up I want back.
I got to be honest with you. There ain't nobody I'm looking at re-signing either. If they're a free agent, they can go.
You ain't bullshit unless they gonna re-sign for the lows.
Right. Yeah. I'm not breaking the bank for them. That includes Bynum.
Anything over 10, I'm cool on that. Shit, anything over 10. Hell no. I'm straight.
Well, Henry Bird re-signed. Jalen Redmond re-signed.
Yeah, Redmond re-signed. That was.
I like that Redmond re-signed.
Yeah, I like Redmond.
He came on during the late.
Brett Ripon re-signed.
Oh, they brought Ripon back?
Yep.
I heard he was on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's where he'll be again too.
You ain't bullshit. And they got signed like 2 more quarterbacks for real.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all think the Vikings gonna re-sign Sam Bradford? Not Sam Bradford. Sam Darnold?
No.
No.
They don't need
to. Somebody gonna overpay for him. Somebody is.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Yep. Somebody's gonna overpay for him.
Cause it was a lot of Vikings fans talking about re-signing that man before week 18. I'm like, regardless of the record, I was never on the re-sign Sam Darnold boat. But you know, it was a lot of people in the chat talking about we must re-sign him.
Oh yeah, we was hearing that up here, dude. It was on the radio every day.
Well, y'all need to quit getting hype off what the fuck people do in the regular season, man. Like, haven't we seen enough of this fucking mediocre shit with the Vikings, man? Like, I might still make it tonight. I'm about to do a video talking about the Eagles, man. I done watched the Eagles within the last 10 to 15 years get to 3 fucking Super Bowls with different head coaches and different quarterbacks. And people get mad at me.
Their GM is a motherfucking dog.
Yeah, that one. But my point is this though. We seen that GM get rid of Andy Reid. Andy Reid he was good in Philly. We seen the GM get rid of Doug Peterson after he won a Super Bowl. The Vikings fan used to get mad at me talking about how we just gonna fire KLC. What the fuck had he done? His resume ain't shit like theirs.
Put it this way, if KLC was in a bigger city and he wasn't with the Vikings, KOC would have got fired after
If
that
he was
last
in Philly.
game. If he was in Philly, he would have got
He
fired.
got fired in Philly.
He would have got fired.
Man, the Philly GM gets shit done, man.
Oh, did you guys find it really interesting though? Kwesi didn't get his extension.
He didn't?
I ain't hear about that shit. No, or I ain't hear about Brian Flores' contract. Is he still in the contract?
Brian Flores' contract has been up unless he re-signed. He's not under contract.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't hear shit about his neither.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him either.
Oh, has the Saints hired a head coach yet?
No, but they sound like they're going to hire Kellen Moore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kellen Moore should just be happy.
But I ain't hear shit about Kwesi.
I haven't heard anything about Kwesi, or I've heard more about Grigson. Grigson's got an interview next week. I think with the Raiders.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. Like, I ain't like people don't like him. I don't really know what he do, so I don't really like.
Well, on the spectrum of the Vikings, Grigson is your football guy. Kwesi is your money guy. So if the offensive line is as bad as the way it is, look at Grigson.
So I don't know. So who the fuck be doing the free agency then? Who picked the guys?
That is
You know what I'm saying?
Kwesi works out the money. It's everything's done by what's the word I'm looking for? Committee. Everything's done by committee. Nobody has the real final say. It's all done by committee. So
see,
but yeah, Kwesi does not have a
see. That's my fucking problem right there, man. Why the fuck do we got 5 and 7 fucking chefs in the kitchen?
Because of what they because of what they went through with Spielman and Zimmer. And keep in mind now, the Wilfs were absentee owners. They don't live here in Minnesota. So all that time that Spielman and Zimmer were calling the shots, the Wilfs were getting secondhand info from Spielman, basically. And so now Mark Wilf is in town, and he stays here. He doesn't have a permanent home, but he stays at the hotel, I guess. And when it comes to like signing people,
or like the rookie players.
Yeah.
They can't act a fool because the owner's in town.
Yeah.
The same building.
Yeah, so it's just weird out there. It's they got people that they put in front of the camera, but calling the shots is a completely different story. That's committee. That is a committee.
So like honestly though, so what is y'all dream free agency Minnesota group? I ain't gonna say certain players though. Like your top 3 in free agency.
O-line, D-line, and secondary.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about same with me too. Though.
You're fine. You're fine at linebackers.
Having free agency.
Yeah, if they don't dress that O-line, I'm gonna be the Vikings gonna have a new name.
If they don't do that, I know what's going on.
Yeah. So
if they don't dress the O-line, man, I'm gonna tell y'all not. This is a fucking shit show.
Well, Kwesi's on the hook now anyway, because they might be waiting to see how Kwesi does in his draft, because his drafts haven't been good.
But
so
yeah,
they might be.
So what? They gonna wait till the season start?
They can, yeah. They can.
That would be crazy. But you gave KOC a contract already.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. They jumped the gun. I think
That's
KOC went in
crazy.
there and I think KOC strong armed them, and they jumped the gun on KOC.
I don't blame him though. Oh,
Yeah.
But how many years did he sign for? Did anything even come out yet?
The extension is like from what I heard, it's like a 4-year extension at $15 million a year.
That's what you heard, but is that true?
I don't know, but that's what they were saying it on the radio. That's what it was.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't seen like the details ain't get leaked yet. What the fuck the secret? We ain't
Those were
his ass.
those were the details that were leaked. Those were the
I don't give a
details.
fucking thing. I'm not paying that motherfucker. But that'd be crazy. You get him a contract, and Florida ain't got one or equation.
Yeah, the Wilfs are good. The Wilfs will overpay for mediocre. So
I know that. I know that. Shit.
What up, Dave Cuts? I see you over on TikTok. Thank you for tapping in. Be sure to follow at Fatboy_Yogi on YouTube if you want to come join the party.
For real.
Hey, Yogi, are you still working with Duluth?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a tryout in January in West St. Paul. Oh, okay. It's, all right. It's Barber 1975. Okay, that makes more sense. No, Barber was on TikTok too.
Oh, okay. TikTok the shit. I gotta go live on TikTok one day, dog. TikTok be lit. Yeah, man. This is gonna be interesting free agency though, man. The Vikings got a lot of shit to clean up.
The offseason is gonna be very interesting.
Interesting, man. Cause KOC got like what happened if we don't make the playoff this year though?
He's fine. KOC's
I know that. Yeah, I feel you though, but if he don't make the playoff this year, I see a pattern.
So do I.
Shit, every other year.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I. I mean, I saw it with Zimmer. I see it with him. I saw it with Childress. It's like they get in a pattern and they get rewarded for it.
Listen here, man. If the Wilf was smart like me, I would get KLC as a 2-year deal with a 3rd-year option.
Oh, he still had this year. You could give him, 2 years. You didn't have to. They went and gave him 4 more years.
Yeah, I hope they do no shit like that.
I don't know.
I ain't seen shit. I gotta see something. I ain't see shit. I don't give a fuck about the regular season, bro. I care less.
I would think if anybody was watching this team, especially the last 2 games, you would have to start asking a bunch of questions about KOC and his coaching. Because
them were playoff games, and they got their ass dominated on offense. Your side of the ball. That's your side of the ball, fam.
Yeah, he's supposed to be this offensive genius, but yet he was getting dogged out by like 1st-year and 2nd-year defensive coordinators.
Man, he was getting dogged out. He got dogged out by the Lions fucking practice squad defense, man.
Yeah, he did.
Gary says going to be a really fun ride this free agency and draft. Jobs on the line.
For real.
Yeah, there's a lot of jobs on the line, but the only one that ain't on the line is KOC.
I got to see his contract, bro. I got to see it. KOC might be like the Joker. He probably want their ass up out of there. Let me run the show. Oh no, man. That shit gonna be crazy. That result, I gotta get out. For real, that shit crazy though, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm tired of watching mediocre. Every year we lose in the fucking wild card.
I've been watching mediocre for the last 30 years, dude.
Yeah, I can't, man. Oh, man, if I don't get no Super Bowl within the next 10 years, man, fuck them. I'm just going to be a football fan. For real. Fuck them. Yeah. That shit crazy.
Uh,
What Scott Walker say? I gave up on Kelsey when it became friend. He doesn't a day.
No, he doesn't. He also
Yeah.
doesn't. He also doesn't adjust. He doesn't do in-game adjustments. He just doesn't.
I tell
Crazy.
you what, the Vikings have until one of my nephews going to the NFL.
What is that? A year or two? That's what, a couple of years.
What's
man? Why did
I'm picking a new team.
Hell, the team they get drafted to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they gonna do with Aaron Jones? Bring him back?
They could bring him back, but I wouldn't pay him. I wouldn't pay him much more than I paid him this year.
Man, I'm not bringing his old ass back. Every game towards the end of the season, he was hurt off a toe injury, a finger, anything.
He was like that in Green Bay, though. He would get hurt like that.
Yeah, that's why Green Bay got rid of his ass.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. 3 of the 4 of us are OG. No war.
Yeah, Gary, you're right. You're right, Gary. We know what's gonna happen. We know.
Yeah, I got hope, man. I got hope, man. Like shit, like fix the O-line, man. Damn. That could start right there.
And this is a point right here. As much as Darnold holds onto the ball, if your O-line can't hold up, don't call plays that require more than 2.5 seconds to develop. Just saying.
Also don't have receiver routes that are friggin' 10-yard routes. We had no short routes at all. There's no slants, there's no quick curls, no nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
I was saying this shit 2 years ago, man. And I ain't seen no damn different. I've been saying this shit for 2 years.
And if you know what, it kind of tells you right there probably why KOC never called plays for anybody.
For real though, it's just like,
I'm sorry. I would rather him hire Byron Leftwich as the OC and let him call plays and let him be a head coach. Just be a head coach.
He should be a head coach. That's what Aaron Glenn's going to do. Aaron Glenn said, I'm not calling plays. I'm just going to be a head coach.
You know what I like, though? I'd be happy if he bring in Doug Peterson, somebody who been a head coach, who can also help you and who can call plays.
Yeah, but then you know what? And I'm cool with that, Zoe, but here's the problem with that. Coaches got egos too. So you bring in a former head coach and he turns that team around on his side of the ball, and you're not doing your job. The first time that there's speculation that you could be out the door, that dude's name pops up, and coaches don't want to go through that shit. And KLC's got a bad ego. He's got an ego.
See, Tony, yo, this shit I'm talking about.
What?
Put that on the screen, Yogi. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
you know what That's what I mean, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
What's up, Sarah? Ain't a Friday night without Sarah.
Apparently, y'all blind as hell. I know we blind in year 3. We were blind year 1 and year 2. We just some blind motherfuckers.
I've been blind for 50 years. I'm still cheering for these motherfuckers.
Not Tony the blind motherfucker. What'd she say? Don't see Donald missing easy screen. Yeah, I feel you though, but like where the quick slants at?
There were none.
And why won't KLC fire that fucking offensive line coach? I ain't seen this motherfucker develop nobody yet. I know everybody doing the trash we draft.
Here's a funny part. The Vikings had hired some assistant coaches before they even hired KLC. One of them was Donatel, but I don't know who the other coaches were. I need to look at that and see. or talk
Man,
to
I
my
don't know
guy.
what the fuck going on.
But
man,
then but Cooper just retired from playing not too long ago. So how he got an O-line gig, is beyond me.
Cooper?
The offensive line coach, Chris Cooper.
So who he played for?
He was a Bronco.
He was an offensive lineman?
Yeah, he was a tackle, a guard or a tackle, I believe. That's him and Dalton Risner are good friends.
North said that Detroit water made so blind.
I'm blind as hell then, shit.
Oh.
There ain't no way we gonna sit up on this motherfucker and just blame Sam Darnold for everything.
But here's the thing, though: if you're a head coach and you know your quarterback has those limitations, you put together a game plan to kind of negate those limitations. Also, you run the damn ball, which KOC does not want to run the football. He does not.
Yeah, he got to bring in somebody, man, because shit, we tired of this shit, man. I like you, Kelsey. You a good guy, man. You turned the team around. You laugh. You young. You know
what his problem? What his problem is? He's too damn soft.
But I'm saying though, like, look at Nick Sirianni. What the fuck his name is? Nick Sirianni. He keep on bringing in people to call plays for him, and he used to call plays.
Where's Sirianni from, anyway? Who was he with?
Was he with the Eagles?
No, I don't think so.
Who did he call? Was he what kind of coach was he?
No, he called play. He called play for the Eagles, I believe, for a little bit.
Did he?
Let me Google it. Y'all just love to complain.
Sarah, we do not love to complain. But hell, if we didn't complain, what else would we talk about? You know?
We just talking about what we see.
You know what? I would rather be happy with KOC being the nice guy, the head coach, giving those felt speeches at the end of games, and have the OC and the DC be the fucking bad cops.
If you're gonna be a head coach, and I say this, if you're gonna be a head coach, you got to coach the whole team. You can't focus on one side of the ball. You have to coach the whole team. And that's why
let me interrupt you.
Go ahead, man.
So let me interrupt you real quick. Nick Sirianni, he was the offensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts from 2018 to 2020. And before that, he was a wide receiver coach for the Chargers for 1 year. And he was the Chargers quarterback coach and a offensive quality control coach.
Okay.
And he was a Kansas City wide receiver coach. But he gave up calling plays.
Yeah, he's not calling the plays, no. He's got more calling plays.
No, I'm saying he gave that shit up.
Yeah, I mean
he wasn't good at it. And that's a man who knows I can't do this. And for me to keep my job, I'm gonna hire somebody to cook the food for me. And I'm gonna serve y'all.
But and I think
that's what KOC need to do. You can't get fired.
Anybody that's watched the Vikings knows that if you watch KOC, he doesn't make adjustments. That's problem number one. And he does get rattled. Even as a coach, he gets rattled. And he's not prepared for big moments. I mean,
y'all gave me a new video, man.
What
the Vikings should hire Brian Left, man. Y'all gave me a new video.
Where's Brian now?
Ain't getting better. It's the same shit for me. He at home.
Hey, me and D Woods have been pounding at the table for our guy Leftwich for a couple years now.
Yeah.
He should have been a head coach by now.
Man, he fucked that up. I wouldn't have took that Jag job neither, though. Shit. He said, I'm straight on that shit. But Brian Leftwich, though.
That coach they got is a goofball.
Yeah, who is that guy?
Hell yeah. Like,
He was
Who is
Kevin
he?
oh
Bacon.
man, Duval.
His OC.
What do you say?
Duval.
Duval.
I saw that. I'm like, who is this guy?
He came from the Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah. He's goofy as hell. Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
I know Baker Mayfield's probably like, I'm glad that clown is gone.
Hey, Tyson, though.
Duval.
Yeah, Duval. He looked high.
He probably
Shit.
was.
And he
He probably was.
That guy was big as hell. Duval.
He probably had one edible too many.
No, we ain't lying. Or something else. That man was high as shit on there talking about Duval.
I think
I don't know if
that-
Johnson's going. I don't know if
Travel
Johnson gonna
moment.
make it in Chicago. I don't know. I think that head coach. I think the head coaching gig might be a little too big for him.
If it is, shit,
Yeah.
he gonna get another job as an OC.
Yeah,
People gonna be knocking on his fucking door.
yeah. Unless he bombs so bad in Chicago, they're like, yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe.
Yeah, how the hell does Josh McDaniels keep getting jobs?
I can't believe.
Every time you turn around, he's got another goddamn
You ain't
OC
good,
job.
Hey, we got Eric in the building. What up, Eric?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Get my money right. I had
I don't know, man. Josh McDaniel, his offense be trash anyway, though.
Yeah, it's very true. But
He
they
the,
love
he the
him in New
OC for the
England.
Patriots now, right?
Yeah, he went back to the Patriots.
Man, I wouldn't dare have that man. He wouldn't dare be that's my rookie quarterback. They
Well, he
about to
wants a
ruin
head
that
coaching
kid.
gig, but he keeps screwing it up.
Man, I don't know. I can't say that. If he do good with Drake May this year, he gonna get a job next year.
Yeah, that,
What up, JE?
God, that shit.
they'll be better. They'll be better with Vrabel.
Shots fired.
Oh, jeez.
Go, Pat, go. You said they'd be better.
They'll
with
be
who?
better with Vrabel.
I don't like him like that though. Like people, I don't like him like that.
I liked the guy they fired, but Vrabel got a raw deal in Tennessee. That's
Yeah, we got a second place schedule next year.
yeah. Yeah, the dates will come out. I think they'll probably put the dates out after the draft. So, but yeah, we got a second place schedule.
Yeah, I don't know how they might do it.
Don't know when they're going to add the 18th game.
But that don't mean shit though. You don't know how they team.
Hey, Barber, I'll probably be doing the DJ sets on TikTok because YouTube be tripping. Anytime I do a set, they block my shit for like copyright. But yeah, I see hella other people play the same songs and not get blocked, so they be tripping. But I'll probably do one on I'll probably do DJ sets on Wednesday nights on TikTok. If anybody else. Mama Catch in the building. Hey, Mama Catch.
Mama Catch, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Mama Catch.
He said Drake May will elevate next season. I think the Packers will get him a weapon, and it sucked that we left out low. He was a crazy guy. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Vidarius Lowe. We let him go, and the Patriots picked him up. That was
What the fuck is that?
He was a lineman. He's starting for the Patriots.
Oh man, I don't remember. No, he ain't.
Vidarius Lowe.
See, that tell you right. What I have to tell you about the offense? What I have to tell you about the offensive line coach, man? I just told you he wasn't shit, man. And I didn't even heard of that guy.
Yeah, because he didn't play
That's
it all.
crazy.
He didn't play it all his rookie year. Yep.
Man, I tell you, like that's another thing, crazy, man. I mean, not Quace Kelsey. You need to get some balls, bro. You ain't fired Ed Dontel when you should have, and you need to fire that fucking offensive line coach. Go get you a coach from the Big Ten or from Alabama. No, the Big Ten. Go get one of them O-line coaches, bro.
Yeah.
somebody from Iowa or Wisconsin or some shit.
But see, here's the thing, though. Most of those offenses are run heavy, and when you got a friggin' coach that don't want to run the football, that's a problem.
But hell, our run ain't that strong anyway. Shit, maybe they could teach us some shit.
We don't know because we don't run it. When we have run it, we've had success, but he doesn't stay with the run. If you don't stay with something, if you don't get any reps doing whatever it is, yeah, it's repetitious, but guess what? You're getting better at it. And the fact that this man will get a 40-yard – here's the thing with KLC. He'll get a 40-yard run out of one of his running backs, and then he's right back to throwing the ball again. That's like –
that's why
if the run is working, stick with it.
That's why we need Doug Peterson. He knows what to do. And like I said before, he won a fucking Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. That's why I don't want to hear shit about, oh, we had Kirk Cousins. We had – I don't give a fuck. I done seen the Eagles win with Nick Foles. For real, like, let that sink in.
He's not even playing anymore.
Not even playing. And Doug Peterson was given a raw deal with Jacksonville. KLC needs to put his ego to the side. If KLC hire him, his offense fly. Oh man, I thought it ended.
No, that's just Yogi tinkering with stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
The schedule.
Boom.
Oh, so we got damn. Oh shit! I got the Falcons next year.
We got the Eagles, the Commanders, the Bengals, Ravens. Damn. The Seahawks, the Steelers, the Browns, the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Harbaugh would love to play us. That's
yeah. That's
I don't know. Every year different though.
Well, you know what? Harbaugh just had surgery too, so we'll see what happens. We're going back to Seattle. Jeez.
Again.
That's a tough schedule though. Like all them teams I'm looking at, these are veteran teams down there. The Eagles, Ravens, the Steelers,
Bengals. I guess we got to see. You know what? I really can't say yet until I see what some of these teams do in the offseason. But early prediction. All right. So for the home games, shit. We beat the Bears. We beat the Packers. We beat the Falcons. Shit. I think the Commanders might get us.
Yeah, because you already know they about to get some wide receivers in the defense.
Yeah, they're gonna get some players on that team. They are
the Ravens.
The Ravens gonna be tough.
The Eagles may not have that same fire after going to a Super Bowl. Teams do that. They have a letdown. Some teams do.
They still got Barkley back there. He ain't going nowhere. You know, they went to Super Bowl the other year and did okay that one year.
I think they beat the Bengals.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm trying to go to that motherfucking Ravens game.
Oh,
well, if you get an extra ticket, give me a call.
That's a game, or even the fucking Commanders game. I want to see Jaden Daniels in person again.
What about the Eagles?
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah.
But you know what? Fuck yeah. No, I don't want to go to the stadium watching fucking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to go to an Eagles game because that would be the one game where I'll probably catch a case. So I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Damn.
I will definitely catch a case.
Oh.
That's like a little tough schedule for real.
The road games look. I don't know.
Well, you don't know what the Cowboys are going to do.
Right.
No.
The Giants, you don't know what they're going to do. Seattle is Seattle. We don't even know who's quarterback for the Steelers.
It don't even matter for real. They still find a way to win.
Yeah, because Tomlin will win. Will find ways to win. That Charger game, that might be a loss.
I don't know what Cleveland gonna do.
No, I don't either. Hell, they might have Darnold as a quarterback.
You ain't bullshit, but them home team, should they all them teams already set. All they gotta do is just reload. I really feel like the Packers is gonna get a receiver this year. They're gonna trade for somebody.
There's talks about Adams going back.
No, there's talk about Wilson too. There's talk about
I did a video about I think Wilson getting traded there.
Yeah, it's talk that Wilson's gonna go to Green Bay.
They're gonna trade because they can't get no free agents for real. They're gonna trade for a receiver. They should be better.
So I think the Vikings open up the season at home this year. So who would they open up? I'll bet you anything they open up at home against the Lions.
I hope not.
I say that shit. I hope they do.
I bet that's what they do.
The Lions in week 1, you don't know what to expect from that offense.
They'll open up. I think they open up against the Lions, and it's going to be a Sunday night game.
I say the Giants.
You say the Giants again?
No. You play the Giants on the road.
Yeah, but we opened up against them last year on the road.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about home opener.
I'm talking about the first game of the year. They're going to open at home the first game of the year.
I think they're going to be on the road again.
You think so? I think they get a home opener. Yeah, I think they get I think the first game of the year is the home opener, and it's going to be the Lions. And it's going to be Sunday Night Football. It'll be prime time, put it that way.
Or it might be Jaden Daniels. Him and JJ, same rookie class.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would like that. I would like that. Skullfest 3, Vikings versus the Commanders. Yeah. That's what I would want.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to Skullfest this year, so I love to see JD5 in action. And I can see JJ McCarthy too.
T-Bass, they do. It's now, here's the thing. They usually don't start, but now they do, especially when you've got the two teams from last year who were the top teams in the league in the same division. So, yeah, they will start a season with a division game. It's not uncommon. It happens a lot. It used to happen all the time. But now
I think it might be the Commanders.
Commanders would be good TV.
Hell yeah.
It'll be basically Daniels against McCarthy.
Yo.
Same quarterback class, everything.
Yep. So,
or Michael Penix with the Falcons.
Oh yeah.
That's another one too.
Yeah.
He for sure gonna be their quarterback next year.
Yeah, that's Kirk is probably getting cut.
Damn. See, I'm happy you said that. I know somebody said KLC wanted more control over the roster, right?
Yeah.
In his new contract.
Yeah.
But KLC also was the one that wanted to run it back with Kirk Cousins again. And Kwesi said no. So I don't trust your fucking decision making, bro.
Not only did KLC want to run it back, but so did the Wilfs. That's why they hung Kwesi out to dry. If it didn't work, and Kwesi would have been the scapegoat. He would have been the fall guy.
Now look at him. That motherfucker looks smart, don't he?
Oh, the NFL cares, T-Bass. Trust me. The NFL cares. You know how much money they generate up here in the prime time? With the money from Minnesota and Detroit? Yeah, they care. Because guess what? The team that they used to care about doesn't draw anymore, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. Don't nobody want to look at that sorry motherfuckers anymore.
Hell no, the Cowboy.
He got more control over the roster. They said he said he's gonna have more control now with the O-line, which I'm kind of like thinking, okay, guess what? You've been here 3 years now. All of a sudden, you're gonna say something about the offensive line when you were the one that signed off on them clowns that you were putting out there every week.
Yeah, that's why I'm scratching my head. You were going for getting Bradbury another year.
Yeah, I'm like, so what the hell you been doing the last 3 years? You ain't making. When they put that statement out, it just didn't make no sense. It did not make no sense. But Kwesi is the one that if they, like I said, they left the whole Kirk thing up to him, and for Kwesi it worked out.
He looked smart.
If it hadn't worked out, he'd have been the fall guy. So
that's right there why he should get a fucking contract fast.
But also remember this now. This is what people don't realize. KOC is not a Kwesi hire. Kwesi didn't want KOC. The person that Kwesi wanted to be head coach of the Vikings, they ran out of town. And that was Jim Harbaugh. So
I'm happy. I'm happy.
There may not be no love lost between Kwesi and the front office. So
I'm happy that shit happened too.
Well, put it this way, you know who they wanted, right? Who the Vikings were close to hiring? They were going to hire Nathaniel Hackett. They was going to hire Nathaniel Hackett.
Oh my God, who said that shit?
They were going to hire him.
I think I read that shit. What happened?
Denver hired him. Denver gave him more money. More control. But yeah, the Vikings were going to hire Nathaniel Hackett. He aced the interview and everything. They just loved him.
Damn. Wow, man, we fucked all. We done.
Oh yeah, when you ain't got football people running
I want a Harbaugh.
Your football team. I wanted Harbaugh.
I think we'd be in a whole lot different.
Be a different team with Harbaugh. Be a lot more tougher with Harbaugh. I can say that much.
Oh, we'd be a different team with Harbaugh.
Be a lot more tougher with Harbaugh.
What? We'd be. Oh my God. I'm happy we didn't get Harbaugh that year though. Shit.
That year?
Shit, we won the championship that damn year.
Oh yeah, for Michigan, yeah.
Fuck my Wolverines, huh?
No. Oh, yeah.
What are y'all talking about? Like, what the fuck? Damn.
Even though he wasn't there for what, 2-3 games?
Yeah, if we had Harbaugh though,
he wasn't there for what, 2 or 3 games? He got suspended or some shit like that?
Yeah, he missed like 3, yeah. But you're right though, Yogi. If we had hired Harbaugh the year we got KOC, we'd be talking different on this damn panel.
Oh yeah,
we would. Big time different.
We'd be talking about
Harbaugh would probably have a playoff win.
Facts.
Oh, he for sure, man. With that defense and with the offense we have, man. Listen here, man. We'd have had better offensive line help. We've been running the football, using JJ and Ja like we should be, and using TJ like we should. Because he know how to run a football team with any type of quarterback. Harbaugh know that football. I ain't gonna sit on here and lie to you. That's what I'm saying though, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't want to get into that though, but dang.
Right.
I've been trying.
I hope KOC.
And here's the thing.
I hope he changed it up.
Here's the thing. Of course, we want KOC to be successful. Okay, but winning 14 games in a regular season and then getting your ass bounced in the first round of the playoffs and looking bad at it makes that 14-win regular season look like shit. Don't nobody care.
But Vikings fan gonna say, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tony? He won 13 games and 14 games. Look who the quarterbacks was. That was the Vikings fan gonna say. Like that
I know.
shit
I
mean
live up
anything.
here. I hear it all the time. Yogi can verify it because he hears the shit too.
Like no. Like, man, nobody give a fuck about no regular season, man. Regular season's cool, don't get me wrong. But I don't give a fuck we got into the big dance at 9 wins or 8 wins. I just want to get into the
just want to
playoffs.
win. I just want to get to a damn Super Bowl and win it before I die.
T-Bass said if we had Jim Harbaugh for head coach, I guaranteed there would be Vikings concerned about practicing dance moves and not being focused on football.
It's true. It's true.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the Vikings would be how I want them to be. They'd be tougher. The Vikings right now is fucking soft.
And I'm going to tell you something. Of all my
years
of watching the Vikings, this is the first time I've watched this team ever that they have been soft on both the offensive line and the defensive line. Usually that's one of their strong points. And they are soft as hell on both lines.
But the crazy, they won't address the defensive line, no. They would not address the defensive line.
No, because you've got a linebacker, you got a former linebacker that's your defensive coordinator. That's why. Why do you think he gives all? I mean, Grenard, I think, can play defensive end. He can be a 3-point stance defensive end. But
I drove by a dude in a Vikings jacket walking past the cemetery. Reminded me of TB kicking rocks and all pissed.
Hey, at least he was above ground. Shit.
Oh.
Nobody fear her. No, the Vikings soft. I've been telling y'all this shit, man, since his first fucking year. And y'all were calling me crazy on this motherfucker. Like I haven't watched football my whole life.
We're not feared.
I know I ain't old as y'all though, but you know
we weren't soft when Zimmer was here.
No,
Zimmer just he's award out his welcome. That should happen.
Well, and his welcome got wore out because he's the one that was vocal about the whole Kirk Cousins thing, and guess what? He was right.
And was he like I wish I was on YouTube back then. I told everybody I wrote that shit on Bleacher Report. I probably could screenshot and upload that bitch. I said that was a dumbass pick. Kirk Cousins ain't did shit in the Redskin uniform.
He didn't.
The motherfucker came from Michigan State, ain't won nothing.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't got no heart. He ain't about to win no damn Super Bowl.
Oh, Northfield, I ain't even tripping. I'm cool, man. I know it's all love.
Yeah, that motherfucker got all that guarantee.
You got guarantee money 3 times, dude. 3 times.
Hey. I can't hate him for that, though.
Here's the thing. Okay. Now, here's the thing. He came in here last year to play the Vikings, right? He was collecting 2 paychecks in that game.
Right.
But I'm not mad.
He's still getting 2 paychecks. Every week you getting 2 paychecks. Come on now. And you suck.
This is the point, though, bro. Like, when are we going to draw the line with mediocre people, even at the fan base? If Kelsey struggled this year, all y'all going to tell me on the panel is, in the chat, oh, this JJ rookie year, he is a rookie. Y'all gonna come up with so many excuses. And I seen 2 rookies get to the playoff this year and one make it to the NFC Championship game. I'm tired of the fucking excuses, man. I'll make 100 fucking video, fire his ass.
Y'all put this out there. If for some reason JJ falters this year, I'm not even blaming him, but I'm looking real hard at how KOC is coaching him. What KOC has him doing. If KOC does not let him use his feet, he's fucked.
Look. Y'all know what's funny, though? Let me show y'all something. You see, y'all think I should be on the bit talking shit. So y'all don't think, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think, you can watch this. I'm going to show y'all something. I made a video, man, right before the NFL draft. And said, JJ McCarthy and KOC is a bad fit. Oh, let me see. Can I find this bitch?
Well, what does
I
T-Bass
can't
say?
find this motherfucker.
Do the Vikings have anybody on either side of the ball that is willing to get fired up and get in a teammate's face right now? I don't. No, there isn't. They're all soft. They don't call each other out. Everybody is just, oh, there's better luck next week. Blah, blah. Nobody's getting in anybody's face and telling them to step it up and do their job or play, because that era of player is gone.
That needs to be Cashman.
Cashman would be the one to do it.
Yep.
Cashman would be the one to do it, but that era player is gone. There's nobody now that these players are so soft it's not even funny. You hurt their feelings, them motherfuckers will be at their locker crying, literal tears.
North Clipboard Kirk are gonna get a gold jacket for larceny.
Wait till I get my money.
Hell, his agent should have his own wing. His agent should be in the Hall of Fame just for how to fleece a league.
Fact.
Sure. Yeah, KLC. KLC is my biggest thing is KLC, and I don't trust him. I'm sorry, I don't trust him. Not at all.
I never trust his motherfucking ass. Let me see. I don't know where that shit at.
T-Bass said Kevin O'Connell is the Teflon coach.
That's about it.
Yeah.
What up, Chris? For real?
Oh. We'll see who they can get in free agency. Will tell a lot. Which they will probably get some players. The only thing that would deter players from playing up here would be the taxes, but even that can be worked out. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what that video. Yeah,
okay, Gary, I don't hate KLC. I don't hate him. I question a lot of his coaching.
I don't hate him though, Gary. But Gary, ain't that though, Gary? But be for real though, Gary. Like, besides them 13 regular season games, like you can win 14 games in the regular season, but you can't win a playoff game. Like, how do that happen, Gary?
And like I said before, they wanted to run Denny Green out of here, and he had lost 3 straight playoff games. They weren't even thinking about giving him an extension. And I think by the time Bud won 30 games, he had already lost a Super Bowl.
But back then though, Tony. But the NFL was different back then. The NFL is an offensive league.
We got D Woods in the building.
Back then was what's up, D Woods? What up, the NFL back then was more of a running league and defense. Now it's completely offense, which is bogus. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If a quarterback or a coach can't have success in this NFL, you're not good. This NFL is soft. You can throw the ball in the middle of the field.
You can throw the ball. You know why they throw the ball in the middle of the field? Because they know damn well they ain't going to get laid out. They can't get hit. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. That's why you really can't compare Dennis Green to KLC. Dennis Green had it harder compared to KLC.
He had it harder 2 ways.
KLC got it.
Danny had it harder 2 ways, and you know what I'm talking about.
We exactly know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gary, I'll put the link in the chat. Just so y'all know. Boom.
Yeah, I heard y'all since y'all started. I was in the truck on the way home, man.
What's going on, man?
So I already told you what my motto is this season. No excuses. No excuses. excuses for nothing,
A
man.
playoff win.
Like I just feel like at the end of the day, this shit ain't sunshine and rainbows, man. I don't care about the 14 wins. I don't care about 13 wins. You need to win at least one game in the playoffs to be
Yeah,
successful.
you
Because
do.
in my opinion, like I wouldn't even give him an extension like right now because you got bounced in the playoffs and you basically got embarrassed. And it's kind of like just like you said, Tony, earlier, like 5 minutes ago, that 14 wins don't mean shit if you get embarrassed in the playoffs. Like people want to get all happy and be like, all this and all that. Like, let's stop making all these goddamn excuses all the time for KOC and this organization. Like, there's these other teams are winning with less, and we
Yeah,
don't
they
have
are.
every opportunity to do this shit. And it's gonna be like this though. Like when JJ McCarthy play next year, what's the excuse gonna be? Oh, we had a rookie quarterback, so we wasn't able to do anything. This is actually his first year. I don't want to hear that shit. Win. Like I don't want to hear that shit. Like I don't want to hear, oh, you know, we need this player on defense or the offensive line is this. Okay, you've been here 3 years now. Fix that shit. You shouldn't have fixed it when you first came in here, but y'all wanted to be fucking cute. Like I'm not accepting that shit. This might sound harsh to some Viking fans out there, but you gotta really sit back and think about that shit. How many excuses are we gonna make for this franchise?
D Woods, it's the truth though. Everything you're speaking is the truth.
Yeah,
and the problem is, if you guys lived up here, you'd be sick to your stomach with this shit that they put up here because guess what? Everything is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and you won 14 games, got bounced. But guess what? Oh, we're still 14 wins. KLC is the greatest coach we've ever had in team history. It's the bullshit that you hear that they should not be applauding this. Hey, you got bounced 2 years in a row in the playoffs.
Hey, Tony, you talked about Dennis Green, right? Dennis Green was an offensive guy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You knew he was an offensive guy because his offense didn't disappear. He had one of the best offenses ever in the history of the NFL, right?
Yep.
Right? KLC is an offensive guy, but his offense seems to disappear every season. Disappears every game. Like, what does he do on offense that's great?
But you know what? You know what also Denny Green did? Denny Green coached the whole damn team.
Exactly.
He had Tony Dungy and Foch Fazio calling the defense, and he had Brian Billick calling the offense.
Brian Billick calling the offense. Like, where are those guys at on this coaching staff?
Don't know because on offense, especially, it's KLC's gig. He won't let it go.
And that's it.
Gary, what's the deal, Gary?
Yeah, he will not let it go. And that when he came in here and said, I'm calling the plays, alarm bells went off for me. Because the last motherfucker that came in here and said, I'm calling the plays was Brad Childress.
What up, Gary? How you feeling, Papa Gary?
Nah, Northeast.
How you doing,
I'm a
my
truck
brother?
driver, bro. Get it right. I'm a truck driver. Get it right. Yeah.
How you feel?
And Purple Day. Okay,
hey man,
I gotta go to what Skywalker McCarthy said. Purple Daily now is basically kissing the Vikings' ass because of what happened 2 years ago.
Yeah,
they were pretty negative on the team and Kirk. What happened was the team threatened to take Judd's credentials, his press credentials. He changed his tune right away, so he didn't lose those credentials. They will on occasion. They will on occasion call him out, but they don't do it like they used to.
What's the name, Judd?
Yeah, Judd Zulgad.
Judd Zulgad.
Tell him come over here, man. He can say what he want to say. Tell him come over here, man.
He not, man.
Okay. All right. Hey, Norpheus, you do know, Denny Green had criminals on his team. You know Bud Grant had a bunch of crooks on his motherfucking teams too?
Hey, we need
nobody talks about. Nobody talks about what the dirt that Carl Eller was doing. Nobody talks about the dirt that Jim Marshall was doing. Nobody talks about the dirt none of them brothers was doing. So guess what? It was a different era, okay? That's how it was.
You need some nasty guys to do some dirty work, man. We ain't got no nasty guys on this team. I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Wait. Let Gary.
Go ahead, Gary.
Hey, can you boys hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I love most about this show, to be honest with you, is thanks for telling me what you really want to say, because you guys keep holding back. You know what I mean? I love that. And us OGs, and most of us on this screen talking right now are OGs. and we always find that little shoe to drop. Well, I'm kind of done with that. You know what? We're putting some bad energy into this world, and we, as the fans, we're doing that. So I just want to challenge all of us this. Let's find one thing every day, how the Vikings get better, so where we start to think they might be able to do something. Can we just put a little positive energy into this world, please, people?
I feel you, Gary.
Oh,
I put positive energy in there, but guess what? If you ain't giving me no positive energy back, you ain't getting it.
Well, I know,
Okay,
because I am an
guess
OG,
what?
dude. We've been
You're
beat
an
down,
OG,
brother.
right? You've been a fan of this team for many years. You've seen this team lose Super Bowls, okay? This damn team ain't been back to a Super Bowl since the bicentennial year.
All right, so I'm going to
I feel
ask you
you.
this, brother. I'm going to ask you this. Should we just keep talking shit so we get into the further depth of the cesspool of falling into the shithole, or should we try to find things that we can bring ourselves up with? And I'm not trying to be, confrontational at all.
Well, I know
Believe
you're
me,
not.
I'm just saying.
Here's the
Hey,
thing, Gary.
Hey, Tony,
no, hey.
I got something for him. I
Okay.
don't think.
All I'm saying is this: for 60 fucking years, I keep saying how we're not gonna win. Well, maybe I should have slipped my mind, and maybe some of us should have slipped our mind and say, "Man, maybe we could."
I look at it like this though, Gary. It's not, in my opinion, it's not like talking shit about the team or bad mouthing the team. It's about holding them accountable for their actions. Like in order for you to learn,
Totally fair.
in order for you to
That's what
in
you
order for
all
you to
do.
learn and actually get better with anything, you have to be accountable with your actions. You have to know what you're doing is wrong and not keep doing the same thing. And the thing with this team is basically like we've seen for the past 3 years with KLC, it's not working. So when is he going? When do we start holding him accountable as the head coach of this team? When do we start holding?
Hang on a second. Hang on a second, bro. And Vibes, you know I love you. What's his record so far for his first 3 years? What do you mean he's not being
He's not having
successful?
playoff success. If you don't have playoff success, I don't care what you do in the regular season.
Winning the season is not success to me.
Yeah.
Fair,
Nah.
fair. Yep.
And like I
Go
said,
ahead.
and like
I'm
I said,
shutting up.
Gary, do you live in the Twin Cities, Gary?
Elk River.
Okay, yeah, you're here.
I'm here. I got cold nuts.
So then up here, especially when it comes to the press, I mean, KLC can do no wrong. He
It's
can
true.
do no wrong. Now, this is the same press and that same radio station that basically kisses KLC's ass that wanted to run Denny Green out of town. And I keep bringing up Denny Green because they did Denny wrong when he was here. And I'll keep bringing it up. But you know what? Denny Green was a much better coach than KLC. He's much better.
Yeah,
Tony, who was the ownership?
Which one? When Denny was here?
With Denny.
Oh God, it was a group of 10, and then it was Red McCombs.
I rest my point.
Wilfs ain't much better, brother. The Wilfs are the ones that hired Brad Childress.
I'm so stuck here, guys. I'm so stuck. Part of me, I'm literally, when you're putting and it's on that spine, is it going to go left? Is it going to go right? When you're shooting, the wind's from the right, but draw's going to take it left. I don't know where to go. I mean, seriously, I truly believe that this team can be good, but on the other hand, I'm just stuck in.
Here's what I do. Gary.
I'm stuck in the skull quicksand, man.
Here's what I do, Gary. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm at that age now where it's like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I don't get too high. I don't get too low. I stay right in the middle. But I will still call this team out on its bullshit. I'm not gonna stop not doing that because guess what? As much as I love this team and as many years as I've put in watching this team go through the BS they went through, I think I've earned that right. I think we've all earned that right. I'm not just going to sit up here and do the Skol chant just because I'm a fan. I'm not doing the Skol chant, period. But that's just not me. And I will.
What I think would be really fun? What I think would be really fun is if we could start a Skol OG channel. We're us old guys, and we all know who we are. Us old guys have been beaten down, get in and just talk about it. You know what I mean?
I know
So,
exactly.
at work, we had the playoff brackets. I did 4 sheets. 3 of them, I had the Chiefs going all the way. And on the 4th, because I'm a homer, I had, like you said, the Vikings going all the way.
You put money on there?
$5.
Man, you a damn fool.
It's only
Hell
five.
no.
Hey,
It's only $5 ain't nothing to Yogi.
You damn near got yourself a Big Mac there, Yogi.
hey, but check it out.
Look,
If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I can win first place, second place, and tied for third.
Yeah, but they were expected to win. So what'd you win? $1.50 there? Would you win some McDonald's French fries?
No, if I
They gonna
win,
Castle
I got
French fries.
170 if I win.
No,
that's
Chiefs
crazy.
win,
no
win
kidding.
170.
Wow.
But
Right.
Gary,
Yeah,
you know my whole
Remember who
hey,
you are,
Gary,
Yogi.
Sir, yes, sir. Go ahead.
hey, you know my whole issue with the Vikings right now
Talk to me, bro.
is that I'm seeing the Eagles GM who fired a good coach in Andy Reid. Then he
Is he the
fired
same
Doug Peterson. Yeah, he's still the GM. He fired Doug Peterson, who won a
He's been
Super
the
Bowl. He
GM
fired
for
that what?
25 years.
Yeah.
He fired Doug Peterson what? A year or two after they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then he hired
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni. Then he brought in Saquon Barkley, and they back in the Super Bowl. I seen the Eagles with 2 different coaches with different quarterbacks get to the Super Bowl 3 times within 12 years and win a Super Bowl, their first Super Bowl ever. And I'm seeing the Vikings doing the same shit, playing around, and people want to put on glasses and shades like we don't have a problem. I called KLC out his first year, and people call me a hater. It's only year 1. You know what you're talking about. No, I seen shit. The Eagles organization would have fired KLC after this year. They fired a head coach who won their first Super Bowl ever with a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
That's right, Mama Catch. We'll be back on Friday night.
Zoe, I'll tell you right now, dude. I don't know if I want to hug you or take you out to the fucking alley and kick you in the goddamn nuts and come back in and buy all your meals and all your drinks for the rest of the night. I love you, dude. I fucking love you. However, with that said, let's think about what you just said there. I mean, there's multiple things that come into play that created that whole situation. You know what I mean? You can't blame it on just a particular individual.
No,
I think it's like this, though, Gary.
You can depending on what the circumstances are. The coach is going to get blamed for a lot of shit.
I think
Everything, Tony.
And fans, they get comfortable with just being mediocre. They get comfortable with just being able to sit at the table. And as a fan, like how I'm feeling right now, I don't want to just sit at the table. I want to eat everybody else's food. The Viking fans are just like, we here, so it's okay. Like, it's not cool no more. It's like, how long is this whole song and dance going to last?
And D Woods, you know what the standard for this team for so many years was?
Just get to the playoffs and see what happens.
The standard for this team was just to beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, you know what my other problem is, Gary? Like when D Woods said sit at the table. My table getting crowded now. You know why? I'm seeing the fucking Lions win now. So people is on my ass now, talking about the Vikings and the Lions. And I ain't got much to say. And I don't like that shit. Oh,
you would have a lot to say. You know what? You would have a lot to say if you knew history, but your ass don't know history, so you're stuck.
And I'm gonna tell you the same damn thing, guys. I'll tell you the same damn thing. I've been sitting at this table for 60 fucking years, and I haven't eaten a goddamn meal. I have no school nourishment. I have no school food. I got nothing. You know what? The only thing I'm living on is fucking hope. And you know what I spell hope as? I don't know. I could come up with an acronym really quick if you give me a minute, but I can't right now.
But no, it ain't that though, TB and GB, because we don't go off of history. We go off of recently. Like if we
don't go off of history. You the only one that don't go off of history, dude.
It ain't that. It's the truth. Like let me ask y'all the question. Is the Cowboys one of the best teams in the NFL?
Who?
The Cowboys.
They don't know. What do you?
What?
Is they one of the best franchise in the NFL?
I think I just sharted in my pants.
Not in the last 10 years or not.
What? My whole point. But they got 5 rings. You can't talk to me about the Cowboys, bro. The rings was in the fucking 1990. We talking
Fair.
about now.
Yeah, the rings are better than you, bro.
Yep, I get it.
I just think like
you know, I don't talk this shit. Bro, you wasn't alive to see the Cowboys win.
True.
I don't talk about the old
Absolutely
shit.
facts.
What you did in the last 10 years or 5 years? What been going on with your organization?
But here's the thing, though: Lions fans shouldn't be talking because they've only had success the last 3 years.
But they can because we ain't beat them in the last 3 years either.
We haven't beat them 4 out of 5. Yeah, so they can talk shit.
I'm hearing shit, TB, because they tell me we can't beat them no more. The table had turned.
We haven't showed it.
We haven't showed it yet.
We're going to get a Super Bowl before y'all get to the Super Bowl.
Hey, gentlemen, let me ask you this. Gentlemen, let me ask you this. How many chicks did you screw and date before you found the one?
I never found the one. That's why I kept going.
Neither did I, so I guess that's a rhetorical question. No wonder we're sitting here in the fucking goddamn skull abyss of Loserville.
You trying to get us in trouble and shit, man. What you doing, man?
But you know what? I tried to make it as a family counselor, and obviously it didn't work out so well, boys.
I was a virgin. I was
trying to get us on the couch.
I know, man. What you doing, Gary?
Hey, you know what I bring is I bring happiness. I bring happiness into the world, and I bring questions to make us think. So I do have a question for you guys.
Now, everybody was like, "Huh? Nah."
What Barry White say? She my first, my last, my only.
I think you know what? I think you're probably the only boys that would understand that white man comment meant, and I love you for it. Hey, you got a little more white man than you think you do. Just like I got a little more blick in me than I think I do too. And that's a wonderful blend of colors. It is, man. And a culture too, by the way. Remember, we're magical.
What was your question?
Anyway, so here's my question for you guys. All right, so we all know what we really need. I mean, we need interior offensive line. You know, we really need a stud up front in the middle of the defensive line. We could use some help in back. And I'll tell you, we need a running back. Even though if you bring Jones back, I think it'll be, okay. But come on, he's on, I don't mean no disrespect. Loved his year. I got nothing but positive things to say about him.
He's injury. He's
exactly
injury prone.
Exactly. So I think we need these things. Who are you guys seeing? And where do you think we go in free agency and draft to fill some of the holes that we have? Because we've got, and here's the thing. Oh, we got all this draft capital. Boys, listen, I'm telling you, we're going to get 2, maybe 3 people with that draft capital.
Damn,
that's
3?
it.
That's good.
Well,
that'd be good.
If Kwesi hits on 3, that's a good thing for him.
That's good.
Absolutely.
But DB, and can I please answer this question first? The Minnesota Vikings in free agency need to sign 2 offensive guards.
Okay.
They need to re-sign Griffin. They need to sign DJ Reed. Let Brian Murphy walk. He won't too much. And we probably can sign a running back. I like the running back from the Denver Broncos. Get your defensive tackle in the NFL draft because it's easy for them young boys to get in and play.
You got some big kids in that draft that you can get this year.
That's what I'm saying. You could draft a D tackle, and you could draft you a center, and you could draft another corner. But in this free agency, we need 2 guards, a running back, and 2 corners. Re-sign Griffin and sign DJ Reed.
This is what I would do. If I'm Kwesi, the first thing I do, that compensatory pick, that's the 3rd. I'm trading that to Indianapolis for Jonathan Taylor. Because I don't want no.
What do we get the comp pick
for? What we got that? We got the comp pick for Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
So I'm trading.
Well, that's not guaranteed yet. It's set, but it hasn't been established yet. So we can assume we're going to get it. It's not a guarantee, though.
So if it's a 3rd or a 4th, I don't care. I want a veteran running back that got some pop, and you still gonna have to draft a running back in the draft somewhere. Offensive line, I mean, Bradbury isn't great, but he's cheap, and everybody else out there on the market is going to be too expensive.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that cheap part, D Woods. You
Yeah.
see it every time he gets blown up on the line.
Yeah.
That's how cheap
But
he
you got to
is.
think about it like this though. They only got like average 50 million right now.
And he's only got one more year left on his deal.
Yeah, he got one more year left. So you can just hope you drafted guys last year that can take his place next season. Because you got to think about it like this though too. Since Kwesi's drafts have been so bad, we don't really have any reinforcements that's actually, you know, homegrown that's going to take these positions. So that money
that's facts, bro. That's facts.
That 50 million that you're going to that everybody think we have, that's going to go so fast.
Okay, D Woods, I got a question for you now. Since you said that, I got a question for you. We don't have the players to back up these other players, right?
Yeah.
So that's development, right?
Yeah, development.
Who does that fall on?
It falls on KLC. That falls on coaching. Because I just look at it like this, though, right? Like that 50 million looks good and it sounds good on paper, but look at how many outgoing free agents the Vikings actually have. If let's just say they don't sign nobody that's leaving, that's too many holes on this team, and they don't have enough draft picks to actually fill the holes. So it's like we got to be way more realistic with the situation. It's like that money don't really mean shit because you got way too many holes on this damn team.
But here's the thing, though, D Woods, you got to remember this too.
Amen, D Woods.
You got to remember this. After June 1st, you can sign players for cheap.
Yeah, you can. But
you can sign players, and there's a lot of good players that be let go for cheap. So,
but D Wood,
what's up, Zo?
Don't Hitman money come off when he leave? Hit 12 mil, 14 mil.
It depends on how they structured it. I'm not sure, but you got 4 years that basically ate up the money. Because remember, it was 70 million before, right?
Yeah, but he took pay cuts too.
But now it's 50 because you got Sam Darnold got that 5 million void year for his shit that's gonna get paid anyway. You got Aaron Jones got a void year for this season that hasn't get paid. So you got so much like the 50 million.
Those guys were only 1 year deals though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Years though. They got 4 years on their contracts too.
Okay, wait a minute. Darnold only got a 1 year deal.
Yeah, Donald got a 1 year deal with they signed him for 10 million, right?
Yeah,
they gave him the void year, the 5 million. That's for next season.
I'm not mad at that. Though.
Wait a minute, you only signed him for 1 year, but you give him 5 mil for a year. You know he's not going to be here.
Exactly.
What was the point of that though?
What is the point? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
it gotta be a point to it though. It gotta be a point to it.
Because I think they do the void year because they can keep negotiating with him in free agency and just if they wanted him back. But I'm gonna just say this right now: if the Vikings bring Sam Darnold back, everybody
they're not bringing him back because I can guarantee you now the Giants either the Giants or another team will pay him top dollar for what he did last year.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're gonna overpay for him.
Let them.
But no matter what though, Vikings fan, we not gonna get Trey Smith. You can count that shit out, y'all.
We don't need Trey. We don't need to go out and overpay for a guard that wants his biggest payday right now. We just need to get solid players to come to this team and contribute.
You know what they need? You know what this team needs more than anything? It needs a goddamn attitude.
Identity.
They need me out there.
Yeah, right. So anyway.
Yeah,
right.
I'm just
okay. So you play ball, right, Zo?
Yeah, I play defense and quarterback.
Oh, you never played we need O-line help.
You think I'm that goddamn big? Look. You think I can play O-line?
Well, you ain't much bigger than Darasol. Yogi, how you doing? Can you still snap? Can you still get?
Nope. What up, Gil?
Yeah, what's the deal? But hey, D Wood.
What's up?
That's why I said I would sign Griffin. He'll be cheap. We got Dart coming back off an injury. You can re-sign another. I like the corner for San Fran too, though. The Ward dude. His last name Ward.
Yeah, he wants out of San Francisco.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be that expensive. And you can sign you. Huh?
Go ahead, Zo. I'll let you finish because I'm gonna ask you a question.
You can also sign Will Fry. He ain't gonna be that expensive. And you can sign the guard from Detroit. He like 34, 35. He ain't gonna cost that much. And you could draft some guys.
I'm just worried on the defensive side that what's going to happen with this defense when and if Brian Flores decides to move on. Like, are we going to be stuck into a situation to where
Brian's not under contract now?
We get a lot of Flores guys, and that's the type of defense we're going to run. And let's just say he ain't here, and then what's
with Flores? With Flores, what you're going to have that's going to go are your linebackers.
Hey, D Wood,
because that's the type of defense that he plays. But I mean, you're already old on the D line. You need to move on from Harrison Phillips. I don't care. He's a good guy, but at least have him come off the bench.
You got a new contract.
You got a new contract.
He got one last year. Yeah, he got an extension, but still, have him come off the bench.
Hey, D Wood, fuck the defense. This offense needs to come alive. This is supposed to be a fucking offensive team. I don't give a fuck the defense give up fucking. They could be ranked 32. What the fuck is that offense gonna do?
Here we go. Hey, Yogi, here we go with this defense versus the offense.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
And I was right. And tell me I was right.
What? By what?
The fucking offense. They scored 9 points back to back.
You want me to be real with you, Zoe? You want me to be real with you, Zoe? You want me to be completely honest with you, Zoe?
I want to hear this. Go ahead.
I dare you to be honest.
You was right. The offense do suck, but the defense shit the bed too.
Bro, the defense got 3 turnovers from Detroit. It held us to 10 or 17 points at halftime.
Okay. So
they said fuck it. They said fuck it in the second half.
Hey, who said we're not signing Trey Smith? Why you said we not signing?
I said we not signing him.
Smith is gonna get the bag. He's gonna get the bag. That man's gonna get paid.
That man got 2 rings. That man going to Miami, man. Or fucking
get 3.
Miami, he got rings. So he don't care. He want money now.
He gonna get paid. He gonna get paid.
What up, Dylan?
And you only got 50 million. You gonna spend 20 plus on a guard. Think about that.
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing.
Think about that though, right? Like everybody want Trey Smith. Like y'all gotta get out this damn fairy tale land for real. Because I remember in the season, y'all wanted Dexter Lawrence and all these fucking guys. This is football. This is team building. Like if you got 50 million, why would you pay for a guard that's gonna cost you 20 plus?
D Woods, I still want Dexter Lawrence.
It ain't gonna happen.
You can draft
Hey, can a motherfucking dream, goddammit? Can you dream? Can we dream? All we got as Viking fans is a dream.
Hey, we killing your wet dream tonight.
Why I gotta be wet?
T-Bass said I can run half a block before puking.
The team basically has to improve both sides of the lines.
They gotta figure this shit out. I don't give a damn what they do. Figure this shit out. Win a playoff game next season, and then we can have a conversation. All this fucking wins, 14 here, 13 there, it don't mean shit because you're getting your ass whopped in the playoffs. Win the playoff game, and then we can have some conversation about what this team should really do. As of now, figure this shit out.
Well, they might. Now, here's what might happen too. Here's what might happen too. Depending on if Grigson signs with somebody else, that's got a lot to do with Kwesi's contract.
Yeah,
it's got a lot to do with it. If Grigson goes to another team, Kwesi's going to get a contract.
If he stay, he don't get one.
No, because they'll probably let Kwesi's contract expire.
Huh?
If the draft doesn't work,
and just let him walk.
You just let him walk, and you slide Grigson into the.
They just make him a lame duck. That's all it is.
That's all they're doing is making him a lame duck. They made him a lame duck with the whole Kirk Cousins thing. He was the one that was going to take the fall. You think Kwesi don't see that shit?
Hold on. Hey, what T-Bass say?
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Black men is a
Tony.
Yeah, what's up, Gary?
You know, us OGs, I just want to go back to this. If we go back, and we have a lot of OGs in here and vibes that love you, bro. You know I do. Let's go back to OGs. So let's go back from from when we started. Why have we not won a Super Bowl? Where did we fall short? let's analyze this.
Being in
Why did we
Minnesota.
not win one?
Bad luck.
No, we just won just by talking to former players that played in the Super Bowls. One was Chuck Foreman. The game plan. The Vikings, in 2 of the Super Bowls he played in, changed their game plan, and that was Pittsburgh and Oakland. They changed the offensive game plan. The Miami game, we just got blown out from the start. Bottom line.
Yeah, we did.
From start to finish.
They ran the shit out of us.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the real answer, though, bro. I don't think that's the real answer.
I'm still talking, Zoe. Let me explain. Goddamn. I'm still explaining it. Okay. So here's the thing.
I don't mean to be garbage Gary, by the way.
Here's the thing. They changed the game plan. A lot of it has to do with Bud. As great as a coach he was, he just got out-coached by those teams. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, we weren't playing no bitches for teams, okay? We were playing the Dolphins coming off an undefeated season, the Chuck Noll and his Steelers, and John Madden. We were only favored in one Super Bowl, and that was Kansas City. We were favored by two touchdowns, 13.5 points. Kansas City had more speed on that defense than Minnesota did. The speed is what killed the Vikings in that Super Bowl. And it was that Kansas City defense with mostly football players from HBCUs that beat the Vikings. And that old school style of NFL football didn't work.
What up, JB? Thank you for tapping in, my guy.
It didn't work. So there's a bunch of reasons why they didn't win. There's also a bunch of reasons why they ain't been back.
And damn it, Tony, there's a bunch of reasons why we could have won. You know, us OGs just got to stick together. You know what? Hey, we're going to suck for a bit. You know what? Hey, listen, there's no way in hell. I'm sorry, there's no way. Unless this thing is totally fixed, being the NFL, like my dad swear on his life it was, God rest his soul, that it's fixed.
No,
there's no way we're not going to eventually finally win one. I just want to see one, and I'm afraid I'm not gonna.
Join the club,
man. Listen here, man. I
don't know join the club.
hey, Gary. I don't know what Tony was talking about, but from what I noticed,
about history, something your ass don't know nothing about.
And I'm gonna
and I answered it. You couldn't answer it. You didn't answer it.
Dude, I'm gonna bring up a trivia. I'm gonna bring up trivia. Trivia between Tony and Zoe.
Hold on, Gary. Hold on.
Gary, don't do that. So get embarrassed. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm having fun.
You won no championship, right?
Zoe, go ahead. Yep, agreed.
And I think, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think the Minnesota period is fucking cursed. When else time they won the championship?
We won 2 World Series.
When was this?
Yeah, see if you knew history.
91.
God damn it.
87, 91.
Yeah.
Even a squirrel finds a nut, boys.
Man. It's 2025, man. You talking about 1981.
No, you asked me, when did they ever win it? I told you, now you tripping because it ain't in your will for him. Well, whose fault is it? Your ass should have been born.
Will GB?
Hey, let me ask you this.
Don't bitch, it's a part of history. If you knew history, you would know that shit.
Hey, let's talk some history here. Let's talk some history. I got some trivia questions. Has the Minnesota Gophers ever won a national championship?
Yes.
Tony? Yes. How many times, brother? Because I know you know the answer.
They've won what, 5, 6?
5. 5. Well, it was before it became everything. You know what I mean? This was back in, this is back when leather was
last
cool.
One in 1961.
Last one in 1960.
All right. We're not as bad as we think we are. Has the Twins ever won a championship?
Yes.
Have the Vikings ever won a championship?
Yes.
Yes, the NFL championship.
You damn right. Come on, listen. It's not as bad as we think it is. Hey, all I'm going to say is this. How about this, boys? How about we get together in a tent and we do one of those sweat outs? We go jump in the lake and just watch a fucking Vikings victory Super Bowl come about.
Have fun, Gary, on your own.
Have fun on your own.
Hey,
Well,
Gary.
I love you, Tony.
Hey, Gary, if I go to Minnesota and jump in the lake, I'm standing in that bitch.
I'll tell you right now, dude. I've
Well,
done the
because you
polar.
have to get hypothermia and freeze. We'll have to fucking take you out. You'll look like a goddamn icicle.
Don't take me off that
I've
bitch.
done the polar plunge like 25 times now, and quite frankly, guys, to be brutally honest with you, and I'm sorry to say this, my dad taught me well, but I also fell through the ice for spearing 3 times and had to crawl out with little spikes. So yeah, I know all about polar plunges. If you guys want to know how to polar plunge, believe me, I'm your guide.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
see,
fuck.
let's see.
I don't know what
Gary lives
is.
dangerously, okay? He's the one that will drill a hole in the ice and sit in a friggin' shack for 12 hours and hope he gets dinner.
Hey, Gary. You know I love you
Sir,
like
yes,
a brother,
sir.
but I love you like a brother. You my guy. We be rocking together, but I don't do shit like that.
Ab-
I don't know what the fuck that dude is.
hey, Zoe, was that Zoe that was saying that?
Yeah,
Yeah, Zoe don't do
yeah.
that. I don't do it either. I lived here all
Zoe,
my
I'll
life.
tell you
I
right
never
now.
heard of that shit.
Okay, how about this? How about if I invite you guys up for a fishing trip and you let me do it right? Because what we're going to have is we're going to have a 18 by 40-foot house with a kitchen and a bathroom and bunk beds and all that stuff. And hey, Zoe, but you got to bring the beer, all right?
I'll bring
God
liquor.
knows
I'm
you're
gonna
going to
bring
bring the. God knows you're going to bring the cigars.
He's
I'm
bringing
gonna
the
bring the
drinks.
liquor too. Yeah, I'm bringing the liquor. I'm gonna get you fucked up. You drink tequila?
Dylan said back when leather was cool.
Exactly. Dawson Dillon, they going back to 1970 and 60s, like we ain't in 2025.
Come
Uh,
on.
we didn't wear leather helmets in the 60s and 70s, motherfucker. Shit.
They going
Okay,
back in the day. Like, damn, this 2025. We got
here's
AI
the.
out now.
Okay, you know why we're going back in the days, though? Because guess what? The football sports back then is 10 times better than it is right now.
I agree with you on that, but we here now though. We can't do shit about that.
I'm not bitching about it, but what I'm saying is the here and the now ain't all it's cracked up to be.
You want to go back in the days? I love to
No,
go back in the days though.
No, my days were cloudy back then anyway, so no.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
but I
all
don't know,
cloudy.
man. Like if y'all look at it though, the Vikings is one of the most winning franchises with all the other teams, and we the only team that ain't got no Super Bowl compared with the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Packers, the Patriots, other teams. What the fuck? Our trophy is fucking 0.
But that's all about karma. It's coming. Eventually, it's coming. There's no
Oh,
way we go this long without. If we do, we're cursed. And you know what?
I tell you what.
Gary, the Cubs went 100 years before they won a World Series.
Oh Christ!
Hey
Great.
Gary.
Sir, yes, sir.
hey, like Trump said, I'm gonna come.
Why you got to bring him into the conversation, Yogi?
I hope you still support my channel, bro.
Really?
If the Vikings don't win a Super Bowl, if the Vikings don't get to Super Bowl, Gary, in 7 years, I'm just covering football teams. I don't have a favorite fucking football team. I need a Super
love
Bowl
that,
appearance
dude.
in 7 years.
Well, you should, okay, like the Vikings are my team, but I'm also a fan of the game. So,
me too. So
you know, that's the thing. But the Vikings are my team, but I can actually sit there and watch other games and be fine.
I love watching football game with you, Tony. I know if I watch a game with you, you're gonna tell me, man, you know, back in the day, man, you gonna grab me like this team was shit back in the 50s. You know that? It ain't with that. Now how he gonna do me? I know.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see something happen. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that wouldn't have happened 10, 15 years ago.
No, that's too early. 20, 30 years ago. Shit.
No, because I'll tell you what, 10, 15, they were playing different football in the 2010s than they are now. It was a lot more physical.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why that's back to the KOC shit. How your offense can't be successful in this bullshit era we living in and
I
playing
don't
football.
agree with that.
Well, and plus the way the rules are, he should be having pass routes where they are in the middle, shorter routes, and let the players get yak yards. He's not.
I like KOC though.
That's what I agree with.
I just don't think he can call plays.
He can't.
Doug Peterson.
He
Oh,
can't
come
call
on,
plays.
boys.
I mean, and I always said if you're going to be a coach the whole team. I mean, most of your great coaches never called the plays.
Hey man, shout out to my boy JB, man. He got a YouTube channel. It's called Sports Talk with JB, man. They should be live over there, dude. I think they cover NFL and college football though, man. His should be live though. I ran across the page on YouTube, man. It should be live. Huh?
I've checked him out.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his should be live. I've been on there a couple of times though in the chat. I ain't been on the channel though, but I fuck with Dog. Dog should be lit though. I told him we need to work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like this would be like, hey Gary.
Sir, yes, sir.
I tell you, hey Gary, you from the military?
Yeah, believe me. If you only knew. Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, yes,
But
sir.
look though, the Minnesota Vikings, they better in free agency. They better address the fucking offensive line heavy. If I don't see more than one fucking offensive lineman get signed, I'm talking about a top-notch one. I ain't talking about day 30 and day 50. You to sign somebody. I'm talking the first 3 days, really the first 2 days. You need to sign 2 offensive linemen, man, or they're gonna be a shit show.
Well, come on, boys.
What does this team got for trade collateral? Anything?
Nothing.
TJ Hawkins. TJ Hawkins.
I don't
Guys,
know.
come on. Hey,
I don't know if
stop off on the TJ Hawkinson. Believe me, he came off a goddamn injury. I'm sorry to be emotional here. Listen, you watch what he does next year. He's getting older. I get it, but I'm telling you.
Well, that's another problem, Gary. He's getting older.
Hey, Gary, you know how much he getting paid?
I get that.
He getting paid 17 and a half.
George.
They get, some players get older. They hit the wall. They hit the wall. That's if they hit.
Hey, Gary, you know.
I will bet you guys. I'll bet you guys a bag of Jack Link's beef jerky that TJ Hawkinson comes back this year.
He was here this year. What do you mean come back?
And by the way, that's a Green Bay thing. So it was me being a dink when I said that, but it's really good jerky.
Hey,
sorry.
It actually is good jerky.
It's great jerky, man.
If he doesn't get traded, I sure as hell hope so.
But Gary, hey Gary, it ain't that though, Gary. A tight end that you pay the second contract to is a luxury pick. We paying TJ 17 and a half. And we need O-line help. We need corners. We need D tackles. We don't have room to be paying them fucking tight end $17.5 million. The trade was fucking done from the get-go. When we traded for TJ Hawkinson, we needed the same thing back then we need it now.
I totally respect that take, and I do. I totally respect that take, and it's dead on. For that circumstance of when it was. But guess where we are now? We have a rookie quarterback coming off a, significant injury. Let's be honest. Not a horrible injury, but a significant injury. And he's going to need targets. He's going to need as much as he can get. Now, with that said, to your point, brother, and I totally get it. Yeah, you get the injury. And what did he look like when he came back? I mean, come on. I mean, 5th round pick that's getting some points, some plays. But he's going to come back and he's going to build up and he's going to get some stuff in the future. I'm not giving up on him yet. Is that fair? I'm not giving up on him yet. Fair enough?
You can have him.
Yeah,
you can have him.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna counter your point, though. You're saying that JJ needs targets, right? Don't you think JJ needs to stand upright to see those targets instead of getting fucking bull rushed because Bradbury can't block, because Reisner can't block, because Brando sucks? You really want to put your franchise quarterback behind that interior?
No.
All right.
I'm gonna drop a channel in the link, dude. I'm gonna drop JB channel in the link.
I did.
Yeah, you got to go. You have to go offensive line, regardless. You have to go offensive line.
Massive. We have to. I mean, look at what it was. It was a disaster, guys. there were some games. Okay, let's go back to was it week 16 when we played against the Packers. Boy, did we look good. It was a disaster after that. You know what I mean?
The Packers,
We beat
you know
the
what?
line.
You ain't
The
bullshit.
Packers had basically given.
That because you know why, Jay? You know why, GB?
What's that?
That because they put Sam Donald and popping champagnes in the locker room like they won some shit.
Well, there's some facts to that. Isn't
Yeah, they did.
They in the locker room partying like they won the division. All they needed was a win to get the first seed. The Lions lost. They popping bottles, Sam in the air. I'm like, what the fuck?
But
is
here's
going
the thing.
on?
But you know what, though? Here's the problem with that. Who should have put the kibosh to that right away and brought them back down to earth? Who's the leader of the team? The head coach.
That should. I'm
That
like,
should have never.
go,
That
but
should have
damn,
never happened.
This is a fucking regular season win y'all got.
Y'all
act like y'all done won the division.
that's why I slightly disagree. I mean, a head coach. Come on, think about it. A head coach can only have. Okay, so I've led. I don't want to get into my business. All right. So when it comes to a leadership situation, there's only so many things that you can truly be in control of. You know what I mean? And you got to pick and choose what those are. You got to select the people around you because that's what makes success. And I'm not going to tell you that he's been really great at doing those things, but I'm just going to say that, the way that I'm hearing some dogging on KOC, I just don't quite see it that way. I'll say this. When a rookie comes in, do we give him time? What's the year? It's the third year, right? The fourth year.
No, hell no. Hell fucking no. Gary, this ain't back in the day. Gary, Gary, I love you like an uncle. I ain't gonna lie to you. We be vibing. But I'm gonna be real with you. We seen this offense, back-to-back games, playoff type games, put up 9 fucking points. And I seen 2 rookie quarterbacks get to the fucking playoffs. I seen one get to the NFC Championship game. And their offense is not built like our offense. Their team is not built like our team. There should be no reason why our rookie quarterback can't succeed like a Bo Nix or a Jaden Daniels. So I disagree with that take. No, this ain't no motherfucking Tennessee or no Raiders situation. You coming into a team that got a nice defense. You got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hockenson. You got probably a nice offensive line you're about to work with. No, we need some results.
You're also
this went to the playoffs with the different
Hey, Tony. Tony.
Here's the thing. Also, when you got JJ coming in with all those weapons, and plus you've got this guy who's supposed to be the offensive guru of a head coach known as KOC, there should be no excuses. There should be no excuses.
And that's a fact. And Zoe, to be honest, okay, you just really owned me there, just so you know. So I'm going to give you that respect. What you said was true. You spoke the truth. You drilled it. You were dead on with what you were saying. And
now here's another thing. Guess the heat that KOC is going to get next year if, say, okay, you got 14 wins out of Sam Darnold, but you can only get 7 out of a rookie quarterback that you drafted. If that happens, he's going to get
real quick. Let me T Bass is joined. What you got to say, T Bass?
Oh, that's
hey guys, I got a quick question.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I agree totally on you got to fix the trenches. That's been going on for years. But my concern is when you don't address something for years, other things pop up. How concerned are you about who's going to be left after free agency in the defensive backfield, and who in the hell do we got to replace them?
Free agency. You also got a couple of guys you drafted and you ain't never played it down. Jay Ward is one of them.
Jay Ward, Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
It's your time.
How good have we done at fixing holes in free agency, boys? Let's be honest.
Actually, we did pretty well last year. We did pretty well,
We did good.
especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Thank you.
We did it.
No,
Well,
I ain't
last
got
year
no-
was great. Last year was
But-
great. I mean, let's give Kwesi some marks for what he brought in last year. Magical.
Yeah. But you right. But Gary, I got a question for you though, Gary.
Bring it, brother.
And this ain't no KOC bash. If you can win 13 and 14 games in the regular season with them quarterbacks, right? So why can't you win a playoff game with them same quarterbacks?
Well, can I ask you a question, Zoe?
Go ahead.
I totally respect that question. You tell me how we can. I think I know my answer. I would really like to know what your answer is to how we could overcome that obstacle.
I say coaching.
KFC not call the offense.
You won 14. You won 14 and 13 games in a regular season with these same quarterbacks. But when everything is on the line, when team playing tough and you playing good coaches and they know how to adjust, you don't adjust, and we lose.
And there were times when Flores didn't adjust either, which bugged the hell out of me too. So
And they didn't, boys. Come on, let's be honest. You're absolutely right. Hey, T-Bass, I have to ask you this. You tell me your take of the last 3 games, not 2, the last 3 games of the season. T-Bass, I need to hear this.
He's
from
not
you,
on,
brother.
is he?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost him.
got
All right.
What do you want to know about the last 3 games? What's your question?
Well, so, where did we really go? I mean, seriously, was it that people figured us out? Did KOC? Okay, and I'm a KOC, fan, but I got to be honest, guys, because I am that guy. Did KOC just, flounder and miss his stuff? Did the teams overpower us? What happened those last 3 games? And it was the 3 games. And I say 3 because the last one was good. But if you think about that last one, or the third, guys, we could have lost that easily if a couple things didn't come together.
Which 3 games?
I would say shit. The Packers game.
line.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, the Packer game. But here's the thing, though. KOC had a stretch of games there. He didn't play well at all. He didn't coach well at all. We barely beat Jacksonville. You barely beat Tennessee. And Dan Campbell's putting up 51 points on these boys.
Those are tough teams, boys.
Jacksonville. Oh, my God. Detroit ran up 50-some-odd points on them. They're not tough.
And the backup quarterback, Gary.
They're not tough.
A backup quarterback.
Oh, my God. They're not tough.
But Gary, the quarterback ain't got shit to do with your offense versus their defense. Like, why you couldn't score points? Like, what is going on? Against the Raiders, it was 3-0 in that damn game. Going back to last year.
I still say any Viking fan that watched the Raiders game need to get fucking financial compensation.
It's going back. It's going back to the first year. We were down 25 points to Indianapolis Coast with a fucking high school coach.
Not even high school.
All right,
what's
so
going on?
So what do we do, guys?
Here's another thing with KLC too. KLC
whole KLC can give up play calling.
KLC. Here's the thing.
Well, you guys have some hate on KLC.
But here's the thing, Gary. Okay, Gary, listen to me when I say this. Winning 1-score games is not a recipe for success.
But that's also
have to beat somebody convincingly, and the only team he beat convincingly was Houston at the beginning of the year. That's it.
I totally agree with that, Tony. But what is the NFL done? They made it an equal game. They want it to be a 1-point game, a 3-point game.
We see the Lions
put up 55 points twice this year. It wasn't even close. It can be done. It can be done. It's not. Here's the thing. It's not in KLC's pedigree to have that killer instinct. He does not have it. He's too nice. He does not have it.
So you guys really think? So you guys really think that KOC is not going to get us a championship?
I hope he does. I
I'm
hope
not gonna
if
say
Gary, pray to God. I hope I'm
that.
wrong, but I don't see
That's
it.
not gonna come out my mouth.
I don't see it.
Okay,
That's not gonna come out my mouth.
may I rephrase my question? Where do you think that KOC has the skill set to bring us there? And where do you think that his skill set might not take us there? I want to discuss that.
I think
Because I swear to God in my life, maybe it's a hope thing. It's probably a hope thing, but I believe, no, I know KOC is going to bring me one, whether I'm here or above. I'm going to see it. And
Okay,
KOC 's gonna
Gary,
bring
how
me.
many times have you said that with other coaches? Did you say it with Zimmer?
Never.
Did you say it with Danny Green?
Nope. Nope. It's the first time I've ever said it in my life. I swear
Okay,
to
the ones
God.
you should have said it for is the ones you should have said it for. Those are the ones you should have said it for. KLC is not going to get you to that dance. He doesn't have it in him. He can't. When the moment gets big, when the lights are on, and you need him to step up, he's not going to do it. He had a chance this year to prove it back-to-back weeks. He could have went to Detroit, made a statement. We were down at the goal line 4 goddamn times.
4 goddamn times.
4.
Hey, Gary.
Got 9 points.
Hey, Gary.
4 goddamn times.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just.
Hey, Gary.
That's just. I mean, come on.
Though?
And then you go, and he's scared to coach against McVay.
Hey, Gary, you want to know the cold truth though, for real?
Come on, you know, guys, you guys are starting to change my tune a little bit. Yeah, bro.
No.
Come on. Come on, bring it on, brother.
Hey, Gary, I like KLC, but he can't call plays. But you want to know the honest truth about the Minnesota Vikings, and they're gonna have to prove next year. The fucking blueprint is out how to beat the Minnesota Vikings.
It is.
It is.
Tough, be tough on the D line and play their ass man to man. Because the receivers are fucking tough. They can't get off man to man coverage. And pressing that raggedy ass offense line because they're going to collapse. And the quarterback ain't gonna have that much time. The blueprint is out how to beat the Minnesota Vikings right now. The Lions did it good. The Rams did it a week right after we played the Lions. And we wasn't ready for it.
On the Rams, you saw this.
We scored
that brother just spoke some truth, by the way.
And the Rams did it.
Just spoke some truth.
The Rams did it, especially on the other side of the ball, because guess what? They blitzed. Everybody knows the Vikings blitz the A gaps still, and the Rams were ready for it because they put Kyron Williams right there at the line in the A gap to pick up whoever was coming. And what did Kyron do? He got off the block and got open in the middle of the field. That's how he scored his touchdown in that playoff game.
Well, I'm talking about the offense.
Offense is easy. Just jack up the middle. That's Bradbury. That's easy.
Yeah, and play them receivers man to man. Because the wide receivers, I'm gonna be real with you. Hey, Gary, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with y'all in the chat, and I'm gonna be real with Yogi and PB. Justin Jefferson is fucking soft. He played good. He give you his yards. Justin Jefferson is fucking soft. When people get to jamming his ass up, holding him, he get to crying and say fuck the route. He looking for a flag. He only played through the shit. That's how you beat the Minnesota Vikings. Play their ass man to man and pressure their offense line. It's gonna crack and the receivers ain't gonna get open. That's how you beat the Minnesota Vikings.
And they also got, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, KLC's got to run the ball more. Don't matter who it is, just run the damn ball.
Wow, that's a given.
Yeah, he won't run the ball. He will not.
People know
he's
that.
gonna. No. KOC's gonna run the ball. Believe me. Believe me when I say, as soon as he gets his game, he can run the ball.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put you on blast, Gary. Here's the thing: you're gonna wait 3 motherfucking years to run the football. 3 years to run the football. You're gonna wait 3 years. Come on now.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, brother. Tell me the first time in the last 3 years that we really, truly had the opportunity in which to dominate a game and run a ball because of our quarterback, running back, or offensive line. When have we really had the chance to pull that off? Come on, dude.
We actually had it with Delvin Cook.
Man, we'll
4 years ago?
3 years ago.
That was 4 years ago.
That was 3
Come
years
on,
ago.
brother.
Delvin was here. Delvin was here with JLC.
Instant.
When KLC took over, Dalvin was our running back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but how was
He got
that
1,000
year?
yards. He got 1,100 yards, I think.
So he was average.
In today's NFL, to get 1,100 yards, that ain't average.
Yeah, but that's changing. You know, it's coming back to what it used to be.
Yeah, I know.
You know that,
it's
right?
going back to a
course
running
it is.
game thanks to Bijan and Saquon. But here's the thing, though.
And Gary,
But still, when you've got a play caller that, okay, he gains 40 yards, he has success with the run, but then he leaves the run. He doesn't stick with it, especially if you got a young offense. And the one thing take it from players, take it from me and Yogi. What gives an offensive line a boost? What gets them like, yeah, we can take these mofos running the damn ball.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to get to it.
Hey, how dumb was the Giants GM for letting Barkley walk and said it's Daniel Jones time?
Does he still have a job?
Yeah.
That had to be the most boneheaded thing ever.
That is such a New York thing, though. That is a New York thing.
Hey, George.
I've watched it so many times and I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being
George,
that dink.
What? You want to know something funny?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I say, do you want to know a fun fact real quick about T.J. Hockenson?
Absolutely, please.
Do you know, since we traded for T.J. Hockenson, we ain't beat the Detroit Lions yet since he's been on the roster.
Oh, was he with the Lions when we beat him that one time? He was still a Lion, wasn't he?
Yeah,
that's right.
I actually think that's factual. That's factual.
Wait. Yeah, I'm not on here lying and talking shit when I be saying what the fuck I be saying. Like,
I ain't calling you out on your shit, brother.
You do talk a lot of shit.
Dude, I had to think about it for a little bit. That's all.
I don't be lying when I be talking shit.
God damn.
I told y'all in week
it's true.
one.
You have really struck one there.
And you know what crazy, Gary? I told everybody in year one, KLC fucking play calling is questionable. And everybody called me crazy. Like, it's his first year, dude. What the fuck you expect? I'm like, oh, excuse me. You right. I expected too much from a 1-year head coach. You right.
Well, the thing that I love about that take right there, brother, and I mean this all in fun, I'm just making a joke just so you know here, so hear me out, is that might be the first time that you ever made a correct prediction of what's going to happen. And I'm proud of you.
Huh? Hold on, wait. Oh, hell no. Hey, hell no, Gary. I told everybody. But everybody told me. Who you got more faith in?
Dude, you know I'm just egging you on, dude. I'm egging you on. That's all I'm doing, brother. You know I love you. I got total respect, man.
No, Gary, I'm fucking with you, man. You my guy, man. I don't get, you my guy. We go. But I told everybody, I got faith in the defense versus the offense. And what the offense do after that conversation we had? They put up 9 points back to back.
Well, and think about what you just said, to be honest. You know what I mean? Think about that.
Oh, man. This
kind of scary.
This is going to be an offensive team. What the fuck are we talking about? We got an offensive head coach with all the wide receivers, and we scored 9 points against a practice squad defense. Then get our ass whooped wild card weekend. Man, you can't make this shit up.
All right, boys, I'm going to ask you a very serious question. So, prediction of next year's scorecard.
Too early.
What is it? We know who we're playing. We don't know when we're playing it, but what are you guys predicting this for next year?
Not making the playoffs?
Well, okay, I know it's way too early. We don't know who's going to be the quarterback and stuff like that, but it's part of the game.
You know what? Talk to me in July.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Yeah. I ain't got no.
Yeah, talk to me in July.
I'd be here lying if I told you something. I don't know who the fuck they gonna have on the offensive line, the corners. Shit, they might sign Brian Murphy and DJ Reed. I don't know what they gonna do.
Could you imagine,
Hell,
brother?
that's what I'm saying.
If you did
Quasi might
that.
pull some shit. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, hey,
They need to pull it.
Tony, what are your okay? Each of you guys. Here's my question: what are your three, man? If dreams could come true for this offseason, what would they be for the players? For each of you, I want you each of them to answer them. Who would we get?
My Wi-Fi look good. On
A top-notch offensive lineman, a top-notch defensive lineman, and a safety.
No, I want specifics, brother. I want the names, please.
I don't know the names because I don't know who's out there yet.
Mm.
But we need to upgrade those areas.
Okay,
That's the whole thing. If it's up to me, I would have 3 new interior offensive linemen. I'd have a couple of different defensive linemen. And I would have 2 cornerbacks and a safety.
Got 50 mil, bro. Damn, for 50 mil?
You can find a replacement cheap too. You can always find a replacement cheap.
Man, you shopping at the Dollar Tree. But look though, Gary, my whole thing would be.
And what's wrong with Dollar Tree at times?
What a dink. I love that.
Some of us broke up.
The best answer I've ever heard. Best answer I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, he said a lot of shit.
But you know, so you can get a replacement player for a position.
Yeah,
you can get one for cheap.
Yeah. I'm talking shit. I know what you mean though. But I would like the guard for Detroit Lions. I like the guard for the Indianapolis Colts. His last name Fry, and from the Lions, his last name Ziller.
Yeah,
I would like DJ Reed. Yeah, I would like DJ Reed for the New York Jets. Re-sign Griffin. Or sign Asante Samuel, and I also would like a safety. And I'm okay.
You know what though? We could honestly, if Quasi's smart, he can work out a trade for a good guard, a starting guard. Maybe offer up a number 2 next year. No, not this year. Next year.
Hey, you guys are gonna hear it here first. A safety to watch out for is going to be Javon Holland.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
From the Dolphins.
Yeah.
He's 25. Unrestricted free agent. Javon Holland. I believe Brian, if we still have Flores, he drafted him. That's the safety. He
replaces Bynum right there.
Yep.
He replaces Bynum.
Oh yeah. You know what I forgot? The running back from Denver Broncos, Javonte Williams. I want him.
They're not going to re-sign him?
I'm saying he in free agency, right? He in free agent right now.
They might re-sign him.
Wow, you guys are all of a sudden making me worry about safeties. I wasn't worried about safety. Now you guys are making me worried about safeties. What are you guys doing to me?
You need a safety.
Well, you asked.
You need a safety, though.
Damn.
And you know Harrison
because
in
today's NFL, you need that safety help for over-the-top help in the passing game.
Theo Jackson.
What's wrong with my internet?
Theo Jackson.
Is my internet fucking up?
And Javon Holland starting week 1 for the Minnesota Vikings.
Who's the other one?
Theo Jackson.
Oh, that's right.
Theo Jackson's a baller, though, guys. I'm sorry. Nope. He is. I'm not saying he's going to be it. I'm not saying he's going to be the guy. He's never going to be a hitman or anything like that.
Hey,
he's a serviceable safety.
Do you have any way to bring up like a list of free agent guards?
What?
I just asked. Can you do it? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm curious. I need to see
different guys. We not re-signing no Cal Bynum.
Bynum's gone.
We not re-signing Cal Bynum.
Yeah, Bynum is gone.
I'm sorry to break the news to you. We can't see that shit, Yogi. Oh, Yogi cold with that shit. Do it again. Make it a little bit bigger again.
That's what she said.
Amen to that.
That's the bigger it get.
I think so. Hold on. Oh, you know what
That's what she said too, huh?
you know what
Last time I heard that, I got divorced.
That's the bigger it get. It don't get no bigger.
There we go.
Ooh, Jeremy.
Pass it forward, boys. Right?
Okay, I do like Jeremy Chin.
All right. So you guys want to look
How
at
old
what do
is
you
he?
want to look at? Right guards?
Right. Yeah. Look at left guard, right guards, and left guards.
All right.
Okay,
So,
Zach
I don't
Martin.
give a fuck.
Zach
Guard.
Martin's up there. God.
He old
Daniels
as
is
fuck.
28.
And
He's
Yeah,
unrestricted too.
that's what
he played for the Vikings, didn't he?
Was he? No, I don't think he was a Viking.
I'm talking to Brandon dude. Didn't he play for
Brandon
the Vikings?
Scherf? No,
Yeah.
he's from the. I think he was Brown at one time.
Oh, okay. I'll be making so many motherfucking videos about
Wow,
motherfuckers.
Zeitler's 35. Hernandez is 30.
I like Zettler though.
Nate Herbig is 27. He'd be cheap. Be an upgrade too.
I like dude from the Lions. That Kevin Zettler.
Yeah, but he's
dude.
like 35.
But we gonna draft somebody. Man, that age don't mean shit for real. At 35, they play till they
Well,
about 37.
what about Ben Cleveland down there for the Ravens? He's only 27.
Man, he down there, man. Shit, is he any
Yeah,
good?
he's pretty.
Do
He's
he
a starter.
start?
Yeah, he's a starter.
Oh yeah, Ben Cleveland,
Yeah.
let's do it. Bring it.
Yeah,
down
he's a
to
starter.
All right, Lefty.
Okay,
I don't give a fuck what
Take a
guard
look
they
at-
sign for real. I ain't
take a
lying
look
to
at
you.
left guards, but I'll tell you right now, you can probably mark this down. They re-sign Dalton Reisner, moving to left guard.
No, fuck no. I'm just.
Well, he's friends with
no.
Chris Cooper. You got to take that into consideration.
I don't give a fuck. Chris Cooper can fucking
I know.
win too.
I
He can lead the
know.
fucking
I
line,
know. I'm just telling you. Don't get mad at me, motherfucker. Goddamn. I'm just telling you.
That's funny shit, to be honest with you, because this real.
For real, they both can get the fuck on.
Oh, wait a minute. Ben Bredesen? 27. Buccaneers.
He gonna want to.
Yeah, Cody Whitehair.
I like that dude, Royce Newman. He 28. He might be a little cheaper. He down
Yeah.
on the list. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
James
but
is a
isn't-
free
but-
agent.
But
Evan
he's a
Jenkins.
little slow, guys. He's a little slow. I mean,
Oh, I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know. I don't know all these motherfucking people for
Oh,
real.
he's a former Packer. Yeah, he is. He's
not a speedy guy. He can cover, but he's not.
He's
the
offensive
guy.
line.
You know what I mean? He's not.
If you're
what we're
offensive line, you
looking
ain't supposed to be speedy. You're supposed to be tough. I want somebody
Please,
tough
God,
that'll
no,
hit
he
somebody in the
terrible.
mouth.
Yeah, like what the fuck? We need a whole attitude. change.
Exactly. You know what I want? And I hate to
Who?
bring this cliche up, but I want somebody that literally bites up and gets up and bites somebody in the kneecap. I know it's a cliche and it's a stupid thing to say, and I hated it
Ooh,
when
I
it
like
came
him.
out. But I want that tough guy on my team.
Gary wants another Conrad Dobler.
I like him. He from Michigan too. What's his name?
You remember him, don't you,
Who,
brother?
Conrad Dobler?
I don't know.
Bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
talked before. I talked to Doug Sutherland years ago,
That was
and
back-
I asked him,
that was back in the day.
did he really bite Dobler in the game? And he said, no, he didn't do it. He said, Dobler's full of shit. And then I talked to Bob Lurtz, and Bob Lurtz was like, yeah, Doug bit him. I was on the field when he did it.
Bob
My
Lewis,
man said draft. JB said draft Gary Gray.
How do you guys feel about Aaron Banks?
Who the fuck
I
is
think
Aaron
that's a
Banks?
solid. I think that would be a
From
solid
the
pickup. to be
49ers.
honest. Don't
Yeah.
you?
What do he play?
He's a left guard.
I don't give a fuck who they sign. I'm all for who the fuck ever.
I
don't
think that
give
would be a
Yeah,
fine pickup. I mean, honestly, and you're going to get him at a good price. It's going to be a fair price. You know what I mean? And
What
it
did he
could be
do
a
with
top-
JB? What did he do in the regular season? I don't care about the Senior Bowl. How you looking in your career at college? I don't care what you're doing at the Caliban with them short songs, the senior. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What that tape look like?
Oh, Norpheus,
He
good
said, Tony,
question.
please.
No, I do respect that take on all that, but tape is one thing, but when you're stuck in a situation where you have to perform, called the combine, and you do, I mean, there's something about what your grit is. It's
No,
a
I'm sorry.
military thing for me. It's
Yeah,
what are you gonna
hell
do?
yeah, it is, Gary.
When it
'Cause
comes down to it, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
I'm straight, Gary. You know what? Hey, Gary, you know why I'm straight on that shit, Gary?
Sir, go ahead.
Because on the offensive line, you playing with 4 other motherfuckers on that offensive line. I don't give a fuck what you doing on one-on-one.
And you know what? To be honest with you, those guys have beat the shit out of me, so I don't know what to say.
How do you guys feel? Wasn't that Okuda that played with the Lions? Jeff Okuda?
Who?
It was, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay, so Okuda's
He ain't
26. He'd be an upgrade.
He a fucking butt. Oh no, yo, you going back too far down now.
Hey,
we need to upgrade. We got
hey, that's what I did with Jonathan Greenard.
Yeah, he did that with Grenard. Yeah, he did.
Shit, y'all know what we gonna do. Mike Hughes coming back.
Dude, do not say that. Do not.
Come on
coming
now.
back home.
No. We're not
He
going
coming back
there.
home, man.
No.
He coming back
Oh, and
home. BDO coming.
Oh my
soon.
God, he's a free agent too with the Falcons.
Tony, put him down. Tony, take
What? Him, Mike Hughes? Yogi cut off Zoe's mic for that.
All right. Y'all know he's gonna be cheap. Casey love cheap motherfuckers.
Reed's gonna want 11. He's gonna want 11 mil a year. He's gonna want at least 18, 19.
Who?
JD Reed.
Oh no, I'm straight then. I ain't getting no quarter, no 20 mil. I'm straight. Stroll down.
I didn't know Jonathan Jones. I didn't know Jonathan
going.
Jones was 32.
We need to re-sign Griffin. I've been said that.
Really?
You bring back Shaq Griffin?
Yeah.
Griffin?
I like y'all. Griffin nice. He's
Oh,
nice.
oh, you know what? It was Gilmore that I would be okay. Yeah, Gilmore. Do not bring back.
No. I'm talking about Griffin nice. And you know who else I was signed though? On the cheap deal, Carson Davis, the Lion DB who broke his jaw.
He's at the top of the list.
Yeah, he played for the Buccaneers.
You guys keep talking about the weaknesses that we have in our secondary defense, and we do have weaknesses there. So, I mean, honestly, where are you going? How we're going to fix it? This is a tough thing to do.
No, it's not. It's not
I'm
tough.
telling
You know how you fix it right off the bat? Improve the pass rush.
Yeah.
Oh, that's factual. Yeah.
We're gonna get that in the draft, though.
But we need the boys back there too. We need the boys. And I'm telling you, we don't have the corners that we really. You know what? I'm going to say this. What B-Flow really wants to do is he wants to man up. He wants to man up. And when he can man up and then he can pull in his zone and do his little tricks and stuff, that's when he's really good. B-Flow doesn't have the ability to man up, and he hasn't for what? Since he's been here. Let's be honest. Is that fair?
Yeah, but also take this into consideration too. With the way the rules are, it's hard to play any kind of pass defense because the first time you sneeze at a wide receiver, they're throwing a flag. It's hard to play defensive back now.
You see that D line list, man? All them defense linemen old as hell.
Youngest is except Jordan.
All right. So how do you overcome that? So seriously, guys, bring that in. How do you overcome that? What do you do to overcome that situation?
You draft somebody, Gary.
You draft young on the D line.
Hey, Gary.
I'm all ears.
Hey, you in free agency, you sign cornerback, safeties, and O linemen. In the NFL draft, you get.
I know that. Who are we gonna sign?
We just told you people, but it could be
Yeah.
anybody though. But that's the group they need. That's the group they need to target. Because in the defensive line, a rookie can play D tackle easy and go crazy his rookie year. It ain't hard to play.
They need to bring. See,
I
I always liked Asezi
I respect
Otonomo, and they let him go for some reason. Asezi Otonomo.
I don't remember him. What year was
It was 2022. He was drafted. He was a draft choice, and they cut him. They cut him next year.
this? Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was a draft choice. You don't remember him because he was a Gopher.
Where he at now?
I remember him
He's in
because he was a
Jacksonville.
Gopher. Fuck you.
He's in
dude.
Jacksonville.
He's
a free agent.
Well, bring him back. How big is he? Is he 3-something?
No, he's about
Nah, no, he's what 6'2",
6'3", 280, 290.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I'm straight. I want somebody like 320, 315.
The biggest one you're going to have is in the draft. That's either what's his name?
He ain't got to be the biggest though. You got to be.
He's about 320, 325. He's actually quick off the ball.
That's what I'm saying. We need to draft a defensive lineman and free agency go offensive line.
I think his name is Nolan. I'm about to find out.
I love Nolan.
I think it's.
Where you from?
Man, if we could get Nolan, it would be a dream. There's zero chance.
Is he from? He's from. Let me hold on.
So right now we only have 4 picks.
Yeah, we should get some compensation.
Yeah,
if somebody leaves,
maybe a third. You know, the compensation, maybe. It ain't gonna happen. It's just a Vikes thing. No, we're gonna get it.
I'm trying to see now. Hold on.
I'm sorry I'm being OG. It ain't gonna work thing. But I'll fix that.
Oh, don't feel bad. I'm a freaking OG big time. Drive Zoe up a wall. Okay.
We got a chance.
Deion Walker is a big one. Is another one. And then
dude, I'd take Walker in a heartbeat. Seriously. So what's the cornerback? He's like supposed to go around 18, 19, but now he's supposed to drift a little bit. I would take him too, because we could use some good corners, guys. Right, seriously, we could.
Wait a minute, Yogi, are you doing a mock? No, I got his name. Walter Nolan.
There it is. That's it.
Oh God, he's 6'3".
Dude, he's a beast. I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Watch him get to the NFL and they move him to linebacker.
You said Walter Nolan?
Yeah, Walter Nolan.
He's something. So here's the thing. All right. Okay. Look at his sacks. What do you have? 6? I think he had 6 sacks. 34 pressures from interior. That's wonderful. And we need that.
Yeah, we need a big time. We don't have an inside pass rush at all. We don't have an inside pass rush, and we need that.
And we have for years, to be honest with you.
What position is
3-4 years.
He's in D tackle, D end. He's a IDL.
Oh, nice. That's actually better in a way for B flow. Maybe not for other coaches.
He's
but for
6'3",
B flow, he's a
305.
tweener. You know what I mean?
So bring up Deion Walker now. He's going in the first round. I just don't know. He's projected a late rounder.
Who he play for?
Who? Walter Nolan?
Yeah.
Ole
Yeah.
Miss.
Ole Miss. Yeah. There's Deion Walker.
Guys, the way I'm seeing this thing rolling out,
He's 6'6",
we
345.
could get
He's a
massive
junior.
beast.
He's got some red flags. I don't know what they are.
I don't give a fuck about the red
But I mean, he's
flags.
6'6", 345. Yeah.
We got to look at the red flags, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, Norfius, did he look bad at the scouting combine?
Hey, Gary, if that man ain't touch no kids or be no wife or be no female, hey, he good to go with me. Shit.
Oh, Norse. This site is NFLDraftBuzz.com. NFLDraftBuzz.com. I like this site too.
Yogi know everything, dog.
Well, yeah, when it comes to the draft, because he spends all his free time doing mock drafts.
Yogi, why have I not seen one of your mocks yet? Come on, dude. You do the best mocks.
Don't get him started, Gary.
So
you trade, dude.
No, so I'm a nerd, and I wanted my computer set up a certain way, and it took me like a month to finally figure it out to get it to do what I wanted to do. So now I'll start focusing on mocks.
I wish my girl would like a computer to do what the fuck I told her to do. Shit. How you do that? Shit, what's that app called? Shit. She don't do shit I tell her to motherfucking do.
Boom.
What you doing? You mock drafting right now?
No, we're looking at.
Oh, we could be looking at for real if fucking D tackles early in some centers.
Yeah, what do the centers look like?
Yeah, because in free agency, man, we be going all offensive linemen in free agency. That's all we should do.
You know, the Vikings signed somebody last year. They didn't play him at all. And that was Dan Feeney. He could play guard or center, and they didn't play him at all.
Is he still on the
He's
team?
a free agent. And they didn't even use him. He was inactive more than he was active.
We need a new fucking O-line coach, man.
I agree.
Like, this motherfucker is ass, bro. Like, damn.
Well, coaches have, and that's a problem. Coaches have their favorites, unfortunately.
I feel you though, but bro, your O-line is ass.
Yeah, but when nobody's holding their feet to the fire, I mean, if you
like this shit is getting fucking ridiculous, man. How long we done had a bad O-line? I ain't gonna go back to back, but the past 5 years, the O-line been bad.
It's been bad ever since
KOC. To me, that should have been KOC and Quincy's job was to do and fix the O-line and the quarterback situation. Because they go hand in hand.
What
the fuck
as much as I didn't like Childress, he had a hell of an offensive line. He had a good offensive line and defensive line.
For real, like this shit ridiculous, man. I think I.
Well, it's also a philosophy too. They went with that Tony Sperano philosophy of all the linemen should be able to play every position, which you can't have that.
No, he died.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. He had a heart attack and passed away.
I see why. I had one too. Fuck with his offensive line.
And I was critical of him too. That's why when he passed away, I'm like, damn.
This O-lineman, like that should have been KOC first. Like, bro, you got to fix the O-line in quarterback. That's your main issue you have to fix. But as you being an offensive guy, bro, you know your O-line ain't shit. Who is that?
He's a safety.
Evan Winston Jr.
I was about to say he like a small ass offensive lineman. I don't want him. I'm like, that motherfucker look small. Fuck, he gonna play tight end or some shit?
Damn, they got him. Ooh.
Is he projected first rounder?
No, he's projected third.
Hmm.
But
that shit probably gonna move up. That shit don't. But that should really. See, that shit don't really because you see people go higher than lower. That should
It
like,
changes.
I
It
don't really
changes what the
be
team needs too, and then some teams they'll take a
exactly.
flyer on a player
Yeah, that's
too.
why. Hey, why do people talk about my man from Ohio State, the running back?
What do you mean?
I seen rap said something about the running back White, the first
Oh,
string
they're not
running
talking
back.
about Henderson.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Henderson?
Who the other running back?
Henderson's the one that looked good in the national championship game, I believe.
Who the backup? The backup is who? What's his last name?
Don't remember, but they're both supposed to be going pro.
But Henderson ain't shit though. Like, I'll be mad we draft Henderson. I'll be mad as fuck.
so much.
That motherfucker stay injured.
Yeah, that's the scary part. He's
no.
We gonna have to talk you off a ledge, probably.
No, hell yeah. We draft him. I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker. We didn't got the man, draft Michigan people, man. Just draft all Michigan people. Fuck it. You can't lose. You can't lose.
Actually, there's one defensive tackle from Michigan that they say is a first rounder.
Hell yeah, Mason
Yeah.
Brown. Hell yeah, he going
Yeah.
top 10. He ain't gonna be there. He gonna be
Yogi, I think
gone.
George just sent you some big bins. What do I don't. What do you mean?
Ain't George on? Ain't George on?
Yeah, George is on here.
George.
He is on here. Well, hey guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta make a call. So it's been fun. Is this gonna be weekly, Yogi?
Yep, Friday nights, 8:30.
All righty. We'll tell you what, everybody.
TV.
I am out. Take care.
Henderson, North Henderson State. Henderson is not the guy, bro. I watched the man for a lot of years in the Big Ten. Henderson is not the guy at Michigan State. Like Jerkins, I like the backup running back, but Henderson is not the guy.
Look above George.
He said, "Look above Jordan message."
Peace, Caroline. Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. Stop sharing. Boom. Chat overlay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I got going on.
Look above on.
He said he want to make sure he get his recognition for what? What happened?
Oh, I had the chat off because I was doing the thingamabobber.
George say everybody has problem. I'm going to keep my money on my own from now on. All right, George. Good night, my guy. I appreciate you tapping in with us, man. It's always love when you tap in. You know how we get down, my guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he said. I'm lost too. Shit, I don't know what was said.
Yo, how do I get on this? Nothing at all.
Hey, recognition north for what? What did he say?
Hey, George, I had the chat off while I was doing the mock.
Yeah, I don't know what was said. So much for $200 contribute. What? I don't know. $200 won't happen again. $200 to who? Who you send $200 to, George? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know what was going on.
Because I'm not monetized.
They're trying to make sure he. Yeah, he said $200. Who he said $200 to? I ain't getting no super chat. I don't know. George, sorry, my brother. When video happens, sometimes people get missed. But who? But he said something about $200. Like, where he sent $200 to? Cause I ain't got no super chat. I don't know if Yogi got one.
I'm not monetized.
I
I only have.
I'm saying I don't know, but shit, this my motherfucking thing right here. I don't see no super. I don't see. I ain't got no super chat. He said, "Oh, maybe Jordan was mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know.
He had to because I don't see. Yeah, I don't see no super chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, Norse. Well, even if he tried, it's still all love.
Yeah, 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 it's still hell yeah, for sure. We appreciate if you try to donate $200, but let me catch.
Oh, I embrace
Hey,
it. That's why.
did you check your cash app?
Yeah, I checked my cash app. I don't see nothing there.
For sure. But hey, Gary, they said you donated $200 or something like that.
No, George.
George, oh, that Gary. No, I ain't got shit in my cash app. I don't know. I don't know who he sent that $200 to. What happened? Why can't you guys understand just how good you are and what you do? Please understand that and embrace it. For sure though, Gary. Gary, you know you my guy. I don't know what George got going on. And North, I don't know what the fuck that shit even mean. Amorphi, I don't know what that means.
Amor fati. Love fat.
What the fuck that mean?
Love fat.
I don't know. I don't know. I've been drinking on this motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck they talk about in the chat no more. I've been motherfucking lost. Vaughn, what's the deal?
What up, Vaughn?
You cash in that thing. No, I ain't getting no super chat for no $200 shit. I wish I did. Gary said I gave $19. To who? Who you get $19 to, Gary? Cause the super chats ain't pop up. And I ain't got no super chat.
And everybody, just remember, this is my first time using this new program. Let's see here.
So the super chat probably don't pop up on here, I'm guessing. Since he said he gave $19 and he said I don't know, but
Well,
who y'all like what channel was it?
yeah, because I'm not monetized.
Well, it had to be my channel then, but I don't have no like this. My shit. Like, look, this is my shit right now. And if I got super chat, it would have be on the side of the comment. I ain't got no super chat. He says, "Oh, JJ McCarthy tweeted. Oh yeah, I seen that tweet.
Let's see.
But who did Gary get? Hey Gary, who you donate $19 to? Maybe this shit show up late on here. I don't know. But thank you. We appreciate the super chat from Gary and from George. You know what I'm saying? We still appreciate the super chats though, but we ain't getting no super chats on this motherfucker.
Yeah, this is my first time using Restream. We switched from StreamYard to Restream because on Restream I'm able to do more of my DJ stuff.
Yeah, but shit, I ain't got no super chats though. If they gonna come in later, I don't know. If they do, I'll tell y'all in the community session. But no, I don't.
See.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Then he said he donated, and I gave $19. Well, shout out to Gary, and shout out to George for the super chats that we ain't get because I don't know.
Shut up.
If y'all would have gave, I would have told y'all shit. I ain't got no reason to lie. We ain't got no reason to lie. Yeah, I wish I would donate $219 to this motherfucker.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't see shit though on this bit. And I keep on closing my channel out and going back in, but I still don't see shit.
Nor said Gary gave
Yeah,
to Justin Masseuse wrong purple. Oh,
you ain't bullshitting. You ain't bullshitting, North. That's what he did. 'Cause he ain't get that shit to us.
Von Joyner likes Walter Nolan too. Tyler Booker, Deion Walker, O line and D line.
I won't be mad at that though. I would not be mad at that shit though, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know shit from Shino. I don't know what the fuck going on right now.
Ugh. Well, shit. I think I'm about to drink this beer. I'm about to play some music.
Hold on. Somebody drop a super chat real quick. Let me see if this shit working. Somebody drop a super chat. Let me see if that shit working real quick.
Yeah, because
You said I ain't got no more liquor, dog.
I'm not monetized.
I don't know. So drop that shit on my channel. Let me see if my super chat working on this new platform Yogi got going on. Cause I don't see shit. I done went on my channel, done went up this fucking comment section. I don't see nothing. Y'all drop a super chat real quick. Y'all can drop $1 in that motherfucker.
Let me see.
I just want to see if this shit gonna pop up or not. I don't know what the limit is though. They gotta be you could donate anything. Well, donate $5 real quick. I just want to see is this shit working or not. Shit, is it fucking working? Yeah, you gave $2, Yogi.
Yeah, so it works.
Yeah, it worked. Yogi donated $2. I see $2 on here.
Yeah.
See, so I don't know who the fuck they donated to. It wasn't us.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. Cause y'all can see in the chat when you get on there on super chat. Y'all see what Yogi did? Like shit. Y'all can see that shit in the motherfucking chat. We ain't get shit, y'all. They probably donate to the wrong damn channel. Shit. They've been drinking too much. Shit, they for sure been drinking too many motherfucking beers.
I need to make a pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That shit weird though.
North says, I want to call in and help in a mock next.
Oh, he said he gave to catch 84. Oh, good looking over the years. But yeah, but I don't know who got catch. I don't know catch stuff even going on. I don't know.
Oh, you said no mas.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm lost. Yeah, man. RP our boy catch, man. We missed catch on this motherfucker on this Friday night. He for sure be on the bit talking the shit right now. Yeah, shout out to you, Jordan. We appreciate you donating to Catch Page. But I don't know if his page even going on or do his family even got access to his page though. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you for real though, George. But shit, what's it's all good. Oh yeah, you know it's all love though, George. Listen, I'm gonna get out of here too. Everybody got out of here. I got blow as hell on this motherfucker. How long you about to go for, Yogi?
Probably not much longer.
I'm about to stay on until you go, till you get off though, for real.
Probably play some music.
Yeah, man. I'm out of here, man. I'll see you next week though, Yogi.
All right, big dog. Next Friday, 8:30.
For sure. All right.
Hey, I give big props to you, George, for any time you donated to me. Boom. So like this one right here. Shout out to making it happen to the Barbarian. So that went to Big Zoe. Thank you, make it happen. Yeah, and I'm not I was monetized at one time. So George could be talking about when I was still monetized, but YouTube, like I said, was tripping. And they took my monetization away. But anybody that has ever donated, thank you. It all goes back in to the channel. So I thank everybody for everything. But it's 11:31. If no one has any more questions about Viking stuff, I'm about to jam out for a little bit. Ask away, Norse. As of now, that's what I'm hearing. Yes. I haven't heard anything to the contrary. Yeah, facts. And I get to go see more games. I really wish the Gophers would hire my brother as a D-line coach. That would be the best for me. I would love that. That's it for the night. Hey, thank you everybody for tapping in. We'll be back next Friday, 8:30 CST, Friday Night Vikes. Thank you for tapping in. We out. Skull Vikings.